Hello! Welcome back. How is everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Love this starting soon. I'm never gonna edit it. This is always gonna be a mispainted social media tag on it. So much love. And it's so cute! Hi, everyone! Welcome back. How is everyone doing? Have you had a good week so far? How was Easter week back at work? I know some people are still on holiday, to be fair. I hope everyone is doing well. Hello! I'll work through the week, almost read. What? You're not working tomorrow? Okay, let's go. That's so nice. Da, 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 da. Let me scroll. Who's here? Gladys, hello, Yin, hi, Kizora, Mermaid, welcome back, guys. Hey, Crony, hello, Vico, Sparta, hello. Grim, welcome back. MJ, thank you so much for lurking. Hello, Hardy Raw, hi. Whoa, Soju, and Tart, and Quantum, and Tony. What? You're not lurking. Lie. You're always lurking. I don't know how to be around you if you're not lurking. What the heck? Real Duck Elfie poster.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Real Duck Elfie. What? No, I don't know. Where? On her socials? Or? Kilo, hello! Yeah, I have the water. It's prepped. Yes. Hi. Don't be so mad at me, please. Oh my god, you have a new gifted sub badge? Hilo, that's crazy. What the heck? Oh. What? No, I did not. Because I'm never on these social media platforms. Oh my god, I've seen this one! Yeah, it's so cute. Yes, okay. I saw now. So freaking cute. I haven't seen the keychain version though, but I've seen like the bigger one. You're my favorite working from home noise. No simp. Oh, thank you. It's an honor. I'm glad so many people enjoy having me in the background when they work. For sure. How's a weekend? My weekend sucked because I was just working. There's no weekend for me. It's work. Sub only chat, so I had to, I guess. I mean, I was going to anyway. What are you talking about? It's not sub only chat. You are subbed, but you are chatting. That doesn't mean that it's a sub only chat. Hello, Fish. Welcome back. Why do I have all these really weird songs in my head? Oh my god. Mermaid! That is so sweet of you. Thank you. I had to check you out one day when you're streaming. I don't think I've had the pleasure. Hello, Shadowcraft. Wait, it was sub only? Wait, it was? Was it sub only? I didn't see that. When did that even happen? It doesn't say anywhere in my logs. There wasn't a cat on my desk. Well, there was a cat on my desk before, but not now. So I guess I wasn't paying attention. Is it off now? I am free! Kizura, I'm sorry! I didn't realize it was sub-only mode. I thought Vish was like making some weird bad joke or something. I don't know. You subbed just for that and didn't pop up or anything. You did? Thank you so much for resubscribing. I don't see a pop-up. It might get there in a little bit though. Sometimes Twitch is being Twitch. You know that. Yeah, I know that. Okay, but good. Then we don't have I think I'm never serious. You get what you get, right? You get, if you're usually a shit stirrer, then you're usually a shit stirrer. How are you all doing? Welcome back from sub-only mode. I didn't realize that was a thing, and that's embarrassing. Don't want that at all. I mean, I can understand if you're a streamer that's got like 10,000 viewers or more, maybe, but I wouldn't do that. That's just weird. I hate follower-only mode as well, unless you're getting raided. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm renaming myself to a Quest of the Day bot tomorrow on Discord, by the way. Okay. That's good, then people know that. Ada streams are sub-only. I don't know who that is. But I mean, if you have, I don't know. So I have the button on my stream deck just because if we get like hate rated or something, then I push that and then they can't talk. Because if I have follower only mode, then I get follower botted and then they start talking shit. So yeah, that's why it's there. Rar. Hello, Bite. Bite. Are you biting people? Welcome on in. Hello. What did Teddy do to be shelved? But Teddy's got a place of honor right now. What are you talking about? Teddy's happy there. He's a happy Teddy. You have the worst timing. Okay, I have to like it. I have an issue with the purchase and would like to request a refund. Here's how you can submit a request. Hey, if you need to refund for some reason, that I don't know what I was gonna say. I mean, people do what they need to do. But don't spend your money in the first place if you don't have any money to spend. Always take care of you first. How you want to hate raid me? It sucks to be you, Savage. Can't. I'm hate raid proof. Sort of, I think. Hi, welcome back. Asmord, hello. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Mama. Even when I look for new streamers to follow interact, if they have follower only mode, I'm out. Yeah, I know a lot of people that feel the same. It's sometimes people want to chat and a bit and stuff before they follow, and then well, it's a barrier for sure. For sure. But it's a handy thing. It's like a handy tool to have if you need to use it for any reason. But I don't think any small streamer should have follower only mode. And I'm pretty sure that small streamers only use it when they're getting a bunch of shitty people come into their streams. Why would anyone hate raid? Yeah, it's funny because when I started streaming, I got a lot of those. Oh, fish!
First, and now this popped up again, Rob.
Oh, let's go! It worked! Thank you for the 37 months. Thank you for all the support as always, fish. It popped up now. Woohoo! Yeah. Overtake hate rate. Yeah, I actually got like 1 or 2 hate rates right when I started streaming. It's really weird. It's really never happened since then though, which is kind of funny. Like now I'm like, I have buttons I can press and it never happens. So I'm like, verified only is a deal breaker for me. Wait, verified only. Oh, it is? I'm pretty sure I have that setting in my chat actually. Or I think it's like verified or has had an account older than X amount of time. I think that's what I have. I think you can have like one or like must be verified or have an account that's X like weeks or months old. That's also just to prevent like bots coming in. So yeah. Also unrelated, I love how Apollo ended You Started Today as the perfect setup. Yeah, we coordinate actually. But if she's ended, then why the hell isn't she answering me on Discord? Poker later. But yeah, we coordinate things like this, obviously. I'm new to Twitch and I was looking for streamers to follow. Bites, what games do you play? Hello. There are so many good streamers on Twitch to follow and to watch. But I'm sure you would prefer someone that has some, like, that you can relate to a little bit. Nice tree I drew. What are you talking about? You can't even see it. It looks kind of good in real life. And then I turned on the camera and I was like, wow, it's not even visible. But I was trying to hang the eggs in a tree. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello. You play Final Fantasy? What? I actually played I played A Realm Reborn. I need to get back to that. It'll be a long time probably because I play World of Warcraft, so one MMO at the time usually. But yeah, I played the base. I liked it. But it's a little bit slow to get into, I'm not gonna lie. But everyone's like, the story gets so good later, and I'm like, but I'd have to get there just. Is that the white tree of Gondor? Does a white tree of Gondor have eggs on it? Hello, Eggos? Captain Jonatsmör, hello, welcome back! Why did the queen go to the dentist? To get dental crowns. Yeah, we're not starting that right now. We're not doing that. No. No dad jokes right now. How do you keep the egg trend? Wait, what? With how you keeping the egg trend, do you want an Eastern, you mean Egos? Yeah, I want to see Ego emotes. Ego emotes. I don't know if I played cozy and wholesome games here. I mean, I do sometimes. And then sometimes I play Resident Evil and then there's nothing wholesome about it. It's just... I just cry and I scream. Not joking. It's a ma'am joke. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Da 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 da. I have to make a new set over the eggs. Oh, you mean a whole set? I thought it was just a few egg emotes that you found or something like that. I'll have to look into it then. Yeah, so for next year we can have Easter emotes. That's what you mean, like how I do with the Christmas and Halloween. Smart. Have I seen the mods for Requiem? No, I haven't played that one yet. I kind of just played 2 and 4 remake, and I just finished 7, which was the worst game I've played in my life. Not really, but almost. And next is gonna be 8. I'm gonna play Resident Evil Village before I play the newest one. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Savage. Thank you. My cat does not play with cables. Stop it. Not do that. This is Pody. That's who everyone's petting. I'm not gonna put 2 of the same emote in the same... Did you just press sub-only mode again? I swear. Oh, he pressed something and it says device not supported, so I think that's okay. At least I think... Hopefully. What was I saying? No idea. Yeah. No, but to the same email says the jail time worthy. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, we'll make a new set for Easter. Killy, I actually went in and edited the text file for the misspelled Pody, so I'm not sure why it hasn't updated. But I actually did that a few weeks ago because Cal keeps on pissing me off about it. Or not pissing me off about, but like keeps getting pissed about it as well. So yeah. Silent Hill is a very cozy game. It's even in the title. It's not cozy. I've tried getting through 2 Silent Hill games and they're absolutely not cozy at all. No. Hello, Kundalini. Welcome back. How are you doing? Nils, good morning. Or I don't know. I assume that you just woke up, but maybe not. How are you? Why are you gonna feast for 3 days and 3 nights? Are you celebrating? Celebrate. Someone's birthday was coming up in the community, wasn't it? It probably happened while I was not streaming for the whole week. But I remember. Hello, Wine. Welcome back. How are you doing? Someone at a mother replaces Monsters House and Michael Jackson songs. Oh my god. There are some wild mods. I've never used any mods myself for Resident Evil, but I've obviously seen other streamers use a bunch of them. It is Friday! Yay! Let's go! I'll just ignore my message. I'm not ignoring many. Guys, you are stressing too much. There are so many messages. It takes me time to get through them. I'm not ignoring anyone deliberately. If it goes like 10 minutes and I haven't responded, then yeah, retype it. This is a kitty. This is Loki. He's my kitten. He's tiny. He's a little shit. Wah! Hello, Alex. Welcome back. How are you doing? What is Viv? So what is nay? Nay. I bite you. What is happening with Viv next week? I want to pet him and love him. Yeah. He's cute. He's a little shit though, but he's a cute little shite. For sure. Da, 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 da. Oh, Viv's birthday is next week. I did not know that. Doing anything special? People in law sometimes bite each other. We're not vampires here. At least I'm not. I am well, thank you. I had like a massive headache during the day, but I think it's finally starting to disappear. Thank God. Hello, Luke. Welcome back. How are you today? 11 small kittens are in a bitey phase. I had one literally fall asleep biting me. Oh, no, I don't like bitey face. I'm training this kitty hard to stop having bitey face. Now he's having bitey cable face for some reason. Again, which he had when he was super tiny and then he grew out of it and now he's having it. Nay? Don't fucking do it. Go bite one of the other cats instead or something. I don't know. That's silly. I've never seen you online during the day, to be honest. Not sure about... What are you talking about? I was online during the day, during the whole of Easter. I was doing like early streams. Oh, daytime. Yeah, and also it's light outside now because it... Okay, like, nay. Because it's light outside now because it's summer, so you know. Men för i helvete. Oh my god. I'm biting my stuff. It's not AI, I'm a real person. Stop it. Oh, enjoy your food, Nails! Oh, speaking of food, I was so happy that I realized before stream. I would have been so mad. I took a lunchbox with me to work of my homemade curry, but I never ate it at work. So I took it back home with me, and I left it in my backpack. And I'd already started stream, and the starting soon screen was on. But then thankfully, I realized it was still in my backpack, because if the stream had started, that would have been a lost cause. It would just have sat there for like how many hours. To be fair, curry ages well. Rice does not, though. You do not F about with rice. Hi, Shaggy. Welcome back. How's this kitty doing? Yeah, at least, yeah, the curry is now safe in my fridge. Thankfully. Did you say Friday? I'm missing a day. Did I say it's Friday today? And I wish, kind of not, because I have some things to do before the weekend. Yeah, it's definitely not. Nay! Shh. It's definitely not Friday today. I can confirm. He keeps on being, he's like trying to bite my fractal headset stand. And I'm like, no. Shh, no cat. Not allowed. Soup! My soup era is over. It's not freezing cold winter outside anymore, so yeah, my soup era is non-existent. I don't want to eat soup anymore. Alltså, för i helvete! Nej! He knows he's not allowed to do it either, because he like backs away. I like my fractal headset a lot, and I really like the charging station a lot, so you're not allowed to break. Nate? Is he just biting everything right now? I think maybe he's teething. He could be teething. I'm gonna go get an actual cat toy for this guy because he's being a little shit at the moment. I will be right back. Give me a few seconds. Yeah, temporarily managed to distract the cat. Be very, very temporary though.
Chather lovers chat bong below.
Chair! Oh, chair! Oh shit, sorry, the chair's still here. Fidrius! Thank you so much for the resub! Happy 4 months. Thank you very much. Welcome back. How are you doing? Sorry to disappoint. The chair disappeared. The human took over. My apologies. Hey, sub for chair. I'm so sorry. I think if I left and my chair was sitting here doing the stream for me, people would get kind of bored after a while, to be honest. Fractal scratch toy is favorite. It's absolutely not allowed. I adore my fractal headset because it's just I'm a bit. I know. Don't even ask. It was really crazy. It was very, very, very crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to say other than that. It's done! Woo! It's done way too fast. I don't know what to do now. I said this last stream as well when it was completed, and my timeline wasn't like it wasn't supposed to be done now. I was aiming for sometime after the summer because I'm waiting for Black Friday because Herman Miller did 30% off last year. So I was thinking that would be a good goal now. And Nick's called you Ferrari. I don't have a driver's license. I don't think I should have a Ferrari, to be honest. Change it to 6,000 and make it a RAM fund. Need new RAM, please. Yeah, no, we're waiting probably a couple of years for that to die down before I upgrade that part. I looked too much into expensive chairs by now to buy a Herman Miller. Also, can't you order it way cheaper of the company? Well, no, it doesn't really become like. I mean, I want not compared to having a Black Friday as well. What do you mean you looked into too expensive chairs? Like more expensive than Herman Miller, or because that's how I'm reading it. Like you looked into too expensive stuff now to buy Herman Miller. Oh, Kango, welcome back. How are you doing? Hello. But yeah, so I'm not really sure about my timeline right now. Because I also feel like I can't wait until November. It's just silly. But yeah, we'll see. They usually do a smaller spring sale in like April or May, I think. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. Hello, Luke. Welcome back. How are you? You like my Titan? Secret Labs Titan, you mean? I I saw too many reviews and tests to still convince myself it's worth the money, even though I really want to splurge for no reason. If you want to splurge for no reason. If you sit a lot at the PC, you should have a good chair. I'm not saying that everyone needs to spend this amount of money on a chair. I'm just saying that you should have a good chair. Like, just like you should have a good bed, a good pillow. Where you spend a lot of time, you should have good things. For sure. Yes. Listen to some analysts today. RAM SSD prices are expected to get back normalish late 2027. Yeah. I'm not expecting to upgrade those parts of my PC in a while. I figured it would take some time. Yeah, good chair, good bed, good pillow, and a good couch as well. I splurged on my couch when I moved. I mean, I don't know if I have like a good couch in that sense, but I think it's comfortable anyway. But it's not like I sit ergonomically in my couch, right? I'm a couch potato. I lay all weird in it. But it's comfortable, so I'm happy. What if you hate the Herman Miller chair after half a year? I think most people find out if they hate the chair within like a week or two. Because that's usually how long it takes for you to adjust settings properly and for your body to like feel it out. And I have a 2-week return window as long as I don't fuck the chair up in any way. So should be fine. And I'll also like try sitting in at least 2 of them before I purchase. For the initial feel. I mean, I'll see which one initially feels nicest. Thank you for the 3 streak! I splurged my couch is wild. That's not wild. What are you talking about? If it's comfortable and doesn't jack up your neck back, yeah, agreed. But yeah, we'll see. Also, I've heard that like these chairs aren't comfortable in that sense. Like it's not like you're buying a couch, right? It's just like you're just supposed to sit good in them. That makes sense. Like without pain or getting sore and stuff like that. Do 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 do. 10 minutes. Ah, no, I saw you said that you made an account. I just didn't reply, I guess. But I read what you wrote. But whatever, not an account. I mean a set on my account. But I already said it's cool. Like, yeah, we should do an Easter set for next year. I felt like we closed the conversation. What is my cat doing? I swear to God. I have no idea what these cats are going on. That thing is, I'll have to look to get a new chair too. Leather one I have is starting to break last month. It was like having leather chairs nice because they're easy to clean, I guess, if you're like a messy person. But I really liked going over to fabric. And honestly, I really look forward to going over to mesh. Because mesh is not as warm as having fabric or leather. I remember I used to have like a little towel during the freaking summers on my leather chair, or like my fake leather chair, because it was just impossible to sit in otherwise. No sweaty gamer ass on mesh, exactly. On mesh. I've also sat in a lot of mesh chairs, like different kind of mesh chairs in office environments, and I always think they're very comfy. I guess my only concern is that like the mesh will get like you know, the like elasticity will get like worn out or whatever, so it won't be as like form fitting anymore. But I mean, I guess Herman Miller thought of that. There's one more concern with mesh. Yeah, I know, cats. But I also like is like that's also another thing I need to check. That like mesh fabric Because some mesh is like fine, and I feel like some mesh could be like a freaking. If one part breaks, then you just get like a giant hole, like a stocking. Do you guys know how like stockings are? Like what happens if you poke a hole in the mesh? Like I have an office chair that has lots of holes in the mesh and it doesn't do anything. It hasn't all come undone. If that makes sense. I'm hoping the Herman Miller mesh is like good. As well. I won't poke a hole, yeah, but what about my cats? Not that my cats climb on my chairs a lot. The only concern maybe would be like Loki. Especially if there's eggs on the wall. Then he'll use the chair to try and climb. Where did the cat jump? You don't have a secret cat level? My cat just jumps to the underworlds. Casually. What's this? What is that? Menske! I don't know what that was. That was Luby from the underworld. Yeah, that's what my cats sound like when they're down there. Thank you for the biddies. Good morning. That's not how the underworld works. You know, playing a Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm not played Dark Souls. It feels like I'm hearing the underworld now. And my cats they're tizzle-tazzling out there. You take an elevator down and pop up somewhere. Wait, you can take an elevator to the underworld? And I'm never playing Dark Souls 2. That sounds really scary. What? Taking time for the predator. There's a predator growl? That's crazy. I can't even see. Usually after a blurb is played, the description of the blurb pops up for me, but it's not, so I have to guess what it is. Have you seen the... Have you guys seen the newest movie? What was it called? Badlands? Predator Badlands? Tizzle Tazzling? And that's what I say when two people are like, not really fighting, but they're, you know, a little bit. Saw some brand recently introduced a monitor that comes with a cat bed attachment. It was April Fool's. I think I saw that as well, actually. I think someone posted it, yeah. Still need to watch it. Was it good? It had its moments. It was, yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, it's nothing like OG Alien or stuff like that, but it was like, it's a completely different vibe. It's very modern action-y type thing, but I liked it. I don't think I've seen Predator and Predator 2 though. If I have, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. It's like I don't have a comparison. And then I saw the animated one as well, I think. Was that Prey? I don't remember, but there was an animated one. There's a Friday night, Saturday, no brain, chips movie. Yeah, exactly. I think so, yeah. Like, you don't have to think so much, you know? It's like not one of those movies. But it was you know, it's a good watch. Hello, Solar Flare! Welcome back. How was your day? Hail Mary, that's a good one though. If you want to go to the cinemas or whenever that comes out off the cinemas. I really enjoyed it. If you go in blind, it's a lot better though. I went in kind of. I saw the trailer accidentally a few months ago, but then I kind of forgot most of it, but still remembered like a little, so it wasn't like... But but Hail Mary was good. It was probably one of the better movies I've seen at the cinema in like a really long time. Forgiven. Good more afternoon. Hello, welcome back. How are you doing? Let's stop talking about it then. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I just said it's a good movie. You should watch it. What is it, Luke? Hi. Can I see one of the cats? Yeah, cats! Hello, cat. Cesar. Hi. Here you go. Oh, cat. Katso. Katso. Okay. Okay. That's cat number 2. I think we've seen all 3 cats on stream now, haven't we? Lumi when she jumped up on the shelf, and Caesar, and then Loki. Yeah, I know I wouldn't spoil, but have you seen your chat? My chat is very nice. What do you mean? Chat, do you think you're nice? Are you nice, chat? He's majestic. You only see the majestic sides of him. He wasn't majestic half an hour ago when he was screaming for his food, I'll tell you that much. No? Okay, apparently chat not nice. Yo, dude! Hi, madam! How are you? Welcome back. Well, we certainly ain't naughty today. There's no naughty corner, so you can't be, right? There's only little naughty egos on the wall. They're not naughty. So they've just been cracked a few times. Poor guys. Poor guys. Chat is nice except for you. Wow, that's crazy saying that. Chat is a reflection of me, so how does that even work? How does that even work? Please explain. That's right, it doesn't. You can't explain. Oh, except to me. Yeah. Wait, are you saying that you're not nice to me? Is that what you're saying? I was shit-talking Echo from 4 to 10 p.m. on Monday while Short was trying to calm me down, saying it's not that easy type of message. Were you that mad I didn't win Race the World first? Why? It makes no sense. Yeah, I think we're most... He's biting my fractal charging station. Oh, I gave you your favorite toy. Aloha. You're in timeout. You're in timeout. You're on big timeout. What the heck? Hello, Tribe. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Nai. Hi. Kinda stinky. You know that? Yeah, you're stinky. This is Loki, my kitten. I wish my timeout meant cuddles. Does he have stuff to chew? Yeah, he has lots of stuff that he can chew, so I don't know why he's trying to chew my stuff. He's stinky. Hi. Nay. No. 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 He's so angry. Hi, sleep. Yeah. Welcome back. How are you? Is he vocal part? Yeah, he was like meow. He was like meowing and growling at the same time. He's vocally aggressive. Yeah, I'm scared for my life. Oh my god. I don't even do anything. He's just sitting here and he can jump away. Hey? Hey? Not bite me. Hey? Like, he can go wherever he wants, but he seems to think that I'm keeping him here, but I'm not. Like, I'm hands-free. He's just sitting on my lap. Yeah, he freaking bit me. Oh, nay. There's something in your eyeballer. Like 95% good with the biting. Hello, Charge! Welcome back. How are you doing today? Ugh. No, that's not play. I. Nay. Nay. How you're definitely. It's not playing. He's just being insolent. Get her, Loki. Bad boy. Oh, yeah. He's such a teenager. I just like Lumi and Caesar would not like this when they were kittens. I mean, of course they were kittens, but they didn't. They weren't so bitey. I managed to train most of it out of him, but sometimes I guess. Just he scratched an arm. It's not really. It's like nothing. It's gone. I can't feel it. Apart from a biting kitten, I'm doing really well. I'm glad you're good. We ignored this a phase 4. Narconaut taking the battle rest 5 seconds earlier, lost him to kill, then people not moving to stars might lead to his brain caught too many mistakes. Well, I'm sure they know the mistakes as well. They've definitely analyzed and picked apart that entire fight. And they're, what was it, like 0.45% pull or something. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Laura is Laura. Laura. Wait, are they mispronouncing it in the race? Is that why? Am I raiding today? No, I'm not raiding today. I haven't really decided what I'm doing today, to be honest. I mean, today is just like a chill stream. I want to log on to World of Warcraft. I'm going to check out my vault. Sniff some flowers. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll continue Assassin's Creed 2. Giggle Larry on Tuesday, by the way. Oh, nice. Nice. How many pulls did it take for Echo to get it down anyway? Crazy. I saw their facial expressions when Liquid realized that there was a secret mythic face. Aww. Those boys. 540. Oh my god. What's that? Is that the third most pulled? Alright, to be fair, Liquid what did Liquid do it in over 400? It was like the fourth or third most pulled boss or something, wasn't it? Something insane like that.
Hello all.
Hello! Michael, thank you so much for the 61 months. My goodness. That is such a long time. Thank you for all the support as always. Hello. Hope you get a good day. 480. Oh, that was Liquid? Yeah, that's a lot. Big tier. Big. Cat stole my seat on the couch while I was eating lunch. Sucks to be you. Now you don't have a seat on the couch anymore. Oh well. Well, race is over now. We'll see. GG. There'll be more in the future. Yeah, they had a good holiday. Yeah. Where were they this time? Were they in Germany again? Or yeah, they were in Germany. Do they just go where like it's nearest for most people, or because weren't they in Sweden not that long ago? I felt. Another short news. I finished fully Midnight Campaign, just gearing up. Congratulations. I don't even think I finished the Midnight Campaign, to be honest. Their e-choke. I'll get it. I think one of the casters said that if they won this, it would be the first time since Dragonflight. This is a Midrasil. Is that true? Did they not win a single tier in the War Within? Higher management and Echo's German, so I guess they can organize stuff. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah. Well, that's fair. Bye, see you later. Welcome home, or like congratulations. I'm going home. Liquid did a clean sweep of the War Within. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, I don't watch the races that well, so apparently I don't remember. I don't know. I want an underdog. If it's like never gonna happen because WoW is too much of an established game and there are no. It feels like there's no like new guilds coming in that sense. But I would love a no-name guild to just come in out of nowhere and win a race. I feel like I need an underdog story. It's been such a long time. It would be cool. It would be cool if it was. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, also very much prep, that is true. Nobody get like casual dads and moms, just flukes into a one-shot of every mythic boss. Can you imagine how insane that would be? Crazy. Like, the thing is, you don't need to have everyone being in the same place as well. Like, you know, like Liquid and Echo and do stuff. You could do a Race the World first remote. It's not like, you know, because everyone's sitting in front of their computers anyway, so it's highly improbable, but it's not like you need to put a giant production cost behind it. You know, you're all sitting in Discord, someone's raid leading, you have comms. Method do theirs remote? Oh, they do? Yeah. That's what I mean. Oh, Pieces. Wasn't... Yeah, Darcy was in Pieces. There's a few people in Pieces, right? I mean, she wasn't doing the raiding. But she was in the guild, wasn't she? Frank said a baby. Baby. In-game prep, yeah. And also, you need to... I mean, you need to take weeks off of work as well. Right? It's not like they're 16-year-olds in school racing. I mean, these are people with jobs. At least I assume. I swear Dar was in Pieces. There were some people in Pieces. In, like, that community. I couldn't swear on exactly who it was. And then, I mean, Ali was in Pieces. And Dan, and there was a few people. And wait, why don't I have your... Sorry, what, DL? Why don't I have my drag... What is that? Do my download? What have I not downloaded? I don't know. Wait, what? That's so random. Why don't I have my driver's license? How do you know I don't have a driver's license? I mean... Okay, it does get brought up every now and then. But yeah, no, I don't want to drive a car. I just said 10 minutes ago that I didn't have a driver's license. What are you talking about? When did I say that I don't have a driver's license during this stream? I really don't remember that. I'm lagging. Hello there, Grand Slam. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good week so far. Rest easy. Oh, right, the Ferrari thing. Okay, yeah, okay, now I remember. I was like, we didn't have a conversation about me driving. There was okay, but it was like an offhand comment I made to like a joke. Yeah, no, I don't need to drive. So I just haven't gotten one. I'm not AI, I'm real. Stop it. I'm a real person, I swear. I'm just laggy sometimes. It's not my fault, I swear. AI would remember the conversation so we know she's real. Like, true, yes. You 5 seconds in and I see you have amnesia. Doing such a great first impression on new people. Yeah, my memory sucks. It happens a lot. You can't spell Valeria without AI. That's true. And you can't spell Valeria at all. So I guess it's a lost cause, really. You know, a fast car that's also road legal, get a Porsche or get an Audi R8. Yeah! Every time someone's like, yo, what car would you get? And I'm like, I don't have a driver's license, but if it did, I get an Audi R8. People just laugh at me. Apparently, they can't picture me driving a car at all, let alone one of those. You see the pic I posted on Discord? Yeah, I saw. It was so close. They just had they had the E in front of the L instead of after, right? You didn't drive either. I was just wondering. You're super anxious. Oh, I mean, that might be... I don't know. I guess it depends on how... I don't know how I would feel driving, seeing as I've never really done it. I've driven a car like once. For a really short stretch. It was scary. Ugh. But I don't think I would drive often enough to get so comfortable with it. So I'd probably just get a license and then it would just get dusty and I would never drive. And so then I probably would be like skittish whenever I had to because I would do it so like rarely. I'm old enough to drive. I might have amnesia, but I am old enough. You walk everywhere. That's crazy. I could not. I walk a lot, but I definitely couldn't walk everywhere. It would take me forever to like do my shopping then. Pretty funny thing, one thing in R8. It's because I saw it in a movie once and I was like, yeah, okay, that's the car I would have. Did I blush? No. I did not. I have default red skin. I have a chauffeur! Shit, don't tell them that. They'll think I'm like way too posh for this world. Honestly, I feel like parking is such a hassle as well. Like in any town here. Everyone's just fighting over parking space. Like it's just too much of a hassle. I'd just rather bike or take the bus or something. Oh yeah. That's why. Cheeks are red? Yeah. I have perma red skin. Without a license, what else do you ID with passport card? What do you mean? Have you never heard of a freaking identity card? What? I think, yeah. Of course. And I mean, of course, people have passports as well. Yeah. I mean, a driver's license isn't gonna get you very far in the form of identity. Oh, silly. I wish, where I live, I wish I had a car because I'm literally in the mountains, but I can't drive either. I tried and failed a lot. Damn. How do you get around then? You have like one bus. My dream car is a Ford Shelby or an Audi R8. Yeah, Audi R8. It's a mountain scandal. Never seen a straight up ID card. It's also driver's license or passport. Oh, that's okay. Maybe it's different from country to country, but yeah, lots of people have ID cards here. And they do. Because not every single driver's license can even get you out of the country. You need to have an ID card or a passport to travel. I have no idea what kind of car that is, Grim. Unfortunately. I got my EU ID card. I refuse to change my driver's license to UK. You can... But don't you have to like renew it eventually or something and then you get the UK version? Hello, Marco! Welcome back! What's up? How are you doing? Are you having a good day? That is the question though. I cannot believe it's already Friday tomorrow. But I mean, I had a shorter work week, so it makes sense, but still. You're new at home or the embassy. Oh, you can do... Okay, that's cool. Wow! Nej! It keeps attacking my crap. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello. I work in events and marketing. Yay. Epic!
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Ding dong. What have I done now? Thank you so much for the 56 month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. I have back-to-back meetings all day in which I have 100 more questions to one answer I received. So tomorrow's write-up's gonna be fun. It's my second week in the new job and I'm like, oh! Aw, it's only your second week, you'll get into it. Are you in, like, is the vibe good otherwise? People are considered new at their job for like the first year or something. Like, you're fine. It's only week 2. You got this. Do, 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 do. Aside from reading work instructions most of the day and went to the gym. I did not gym today. I should have. But I didn't really have time. I have to go tomorrow instead, I think. Vibe is 10 out of 10. People are 10 out of 10. Business is effed. Well, hopefully once you learn it, it'll be okay. Loki, what kind of mood are you in today? I don't understand. I gave him his favorite toy and he's just right back here stirring up shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is MOQD? I feel like I know what that is, but... Hey, Nate. Oh, Martian Quest. Yeah, I knew what that is. I was like, that's where I've seen it before. I don't know. Maybe... next week? Or when is story mode out? Maybe try doing something this weekend. Yeah, I still need to do some of the campaign quests following up to that, actually. I haven't done it all. Yeah, no, I haven't done all the story yet. There's some real banger songs. For sure. You went to the gym earlier as well? Whoa, let's go, sleeper. I like the intense, like, battle music that you get in a lot of bosses in the dungeon as well. Hello, Smooshy! I'll see you sneak in today. I hope you're good. I take it Nils is finished with food and anime. I said, Loki, are you chewing cables? Yes. Hello. Oh my god, cat. I'm returning to running a lot of... Seriously. You're watching a funny show. What are you watching? Hello, Cruz! How are you doing? Welcome back. I'm having a hard time here. I cannot multitask! Katsu is just all over my stuff. Nate. Go eat some of your food or have a nap or something. Why are my cables suffering? They're being incarnated as a dragon hatchling. Oh, I also want to be a dragon. What the heck? Don't have cats? Yeah, don't. Giga cute though. Usually worth it. 90% I love them and it's worth it, and then 10% I'm like, why do I have 3 cats? Like, why? Usually that happens in the mornings when I want to leave for work and I'm really tired, and then one of the cats, I don't know, like pukes on the carpet or something. Oh my god. Loki was really disgusting this morning. He barfed up food and then he tried to eat it again. I've never seen a cat do it. None of my other cats have ever done that. I thought that was like a dog thing. Like dogs do that. Like, in his defense... It's disgusting, I know. In his defense, he had just eaten the food, so it wasn't like it was digested or anything. He must have just eaten like a little bit too fast. So then it had to come up again. But I went to go get like spray and tissue to wipe it up, and I just see him like going, he's gonna eat it again, and I was like, no. I was like, no, I didn't let him. I was like, no. I think he got like 1 piece, and I was like, oh, we're throwing this away. No, cat. Your dogs did that too. I was like, this is why he's stinky. This song, this is my favorite song. This is a banger. Oh my god. No, I don't know what song. I don't know what song this is, but this song comes up a lot when you're fighting. Anger. Change my warband camp. And put us in the World of Warcraft category, maybe. Do 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 do. Hello, Macer. No, we're moving on now. We're moving on. Tama Silly cat. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything if my cat doesn't stop shit stirring. I'm not doing Scrandle every day. They need time to get in some more pictures and stuff. There's so many duplicates now. Loki, can you stop messing up my things? How do I unlock some new campsites now again? I don't want to have the Grand Gallery anymore. I want this one. I need to the Fate of the Devoured. There's like some Koresh thing or something. I don't know. I'm afraid. So I have to finish the Koresh campaign or what? Did I do that? I don't know. It being made into peace? What? I'm not turning anyone into peace. Name it! Oh. Ow! Hit my toe! No, apparently I haven't done the Koresh campaign, I guess, as I don't have the Fate of the Devoured or whatever. As I do not have dragons. I do not have a lot of these at all. I have like 3. Yeah, I have 5, but that's not the point. Finish this campaign at the moment will be the first campaign you finish as Dragonflight. Yeah, I don't think I finished the War Within campaign, to be fair. I'm pretty sure I ditched it at some point. I don't know. I didn't feel like doing it. The last, like, chapter or something. The need to be just because you can't enter the raid. I think I could enter the Amidrisil raid. I haven't gotten summoned. I've entered it. Or maybe it's different now afterwards. Maybe. Good luck in your arena, Soju! Now you can fly over it. Oh, okay. Does the transmog command still exist? No, because how they changed transmog. What do you mean, what is this? What do you mean? Yeah, okay, it's kind of trash. This was a random transmog. My druid that you can't see. How do I... And my priest is random transmog from a really long time ago. Mal's just sitting there casually. We didn't do much EPs today, Epic. That is why, maybe. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, it was strike today. Crap. I'm being cancelled. Uh-oh. Select experience. Oh no, wrong character. Jesus. Dum Dum for the win? Who you calling Dum Dum? What the heck? Oh, I think I logged out of a Mythic Plus dungeon. I probably just ulted forward after the last one we did. Yep. What? Warriors are not dumb. Take it back. I'll get you banned everywhere. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, all right. The things I bought from the trading post. I'll mount this. Yeah, Dun is good. We don't like Dum. No call warriors Dum, but Dun is glorious for sure. Glorious. Do. Here. Yeah, they should have some like voice alerts or something for that. So good. Get me out of here. I haven't done a bonus this week too. Actually, that's a lie. You did a bonus with me last week. When they fixed it, and now all the zones that carry abundance are giga laggy, but we're having fun though. When are you doing the level 50 key vault thing? But you mean Umensky's key? I don't think we have a group of volunteers that want to keep on doing that. I think it's level 56 now. Well, it could be lowered. Have you lowered your key yet, Umensky? Oh, crazy. Na. Let's check what's in my vault. And then after that, I need to fix my favorite mount button, actually. There's too many random mounts on this. There actually is a level 50. Nah, I mean, it's not level 50, but it's like 30. It was 30. Where am I going? It was 39 a couple of weeks ago. I guess lowered for each week, and then I don't know if any attempts have been made on the keys, and it would also get lowered, of course. It's even mounts invisible. I was literally... Wait, I am so lost right now. Holy... I'm actually wasted. Where am I? This is the horde place? Oh, I need to see the map. Oh, I'm so giga confused. This is where I thought I was the entire time. Okay. I was in this stretch, and I thought this stretch was this stretch, so that's why I was like, huh? I see what's in my disappointment vault. The highest key? I don't know. I think people that did remix have like the highest keys. Giga. It's a mythic track belt. Wow. Doesn't have socket though. Big sad. It has exactly the same stats, just no thingy. Better to mythic. How sad. That was the one. What was it? We did like a 10 or something. I don't remember. A 9. Same belt I got with the socket. You got the socket? Yeah, my old one has the socket. That's okay. Still, it's an upgrade. I got Nix's Point Cenas. My mouse. Wah! It's because when we do content, I panic and there's so much stuff happening, and I always lose track of my mouse. I always lose track of my mouse. And so then I can just frantically do like this, and then I find it. It's all good. If you do 9 things a week, you get 9 things. No, it's different. I'm just giving myself, ooh, have fun, thank you. It's like here. If I do one dungeon, I will get one item to choose from. If I want to have more choices, then it like progressively is more. So I need to do 4 to unlock a second option. And I need to do 8 to unlock the third one. And it's like the same. Like I can kill 2 bosses, or I kill 4 bosses, or I kill 6 bosses. It kind of progressively gets more. It's like a low threshold to at least get like something, but if you want to max out and be able to choose from all of those boxes, then you gotta do more work. How long have I been playing? I started playing about 15 years ago. Give or take. Oh, complete Nix's point and not on any difficulty. That's so poke. We're doing that this weekend. Not doing battle royals, not doing the assault, not doing that. Probably do the Argentina at some point. I get good quests there. The setting to make the cursor larger in game. I know, but I can't. But then it doesn't look like I'm used to it. Look, I still want my mouse to be kind of small. It's okay. That's okay, I suppose. I have a world boss I can do. I don't even know where my quest is. Where's the quest? Hold on. Why can't I click? Here's the quest. The Wake of the Dark Well. Oh, I was supposed to save people. I didn't register that people needed saving. God damn. I started 13 years back. I've been on a break since Siege. Oh. A Siege of Orgrimmar? That's... No. It can't be Siege of Orgrimmar because that is like 13 years ago. 14 years ago. Oh no, you did actually. Oh. You... Okay, fair. Fair. You get Now's Quality of Life add-on and get the circle on the cursor. Yeah, I had one of those before, and it was quite nice because it would show me like my swing timer and stuff like that. But I opted for a more simple one eventually. I like what I'm happy with what I have. Because we're taking the scenic route. Bonnie! I need to fix my random mounts button so I can have some of the cute mounts again on rotation. By the way, how was everyone's Easter? Mine was pretty chill. Thank you for asking. I was mostly streaming. I was mostly playing games all Easter. I don't really celebrate. How's your Easter?
The survivors suffer under a stain of void corruption.
Yeah, when those power toys and have mouse cursor finder on. I have power toys. But yeah, I haven't used that function. Ah, music's so good! Holy. I think it's going on here. Oh, 4 other survivors. I have to help other people survive? That's crazy. I like the days after Easter, all the chocolate on discount. Yeah! Hello, Daylight! I actually need to go and check if I can get my chocolate eggs on discount. I saw some at the beginning of... Like, I've seen a lot on discount. But, I'm also trying to not... I have so much chocolate already, so... I'm also like, I don't need to buy more of this. But I had a short week this week, seeing as I was off Monday as well. Can't complain, really. Oh no, there's big scary boys in here. Oh, I'm dead! Oh my god, I'm dead. They were really big scary boys. Oh, the guy I was supposed to save was there. Oh. That was just uncalled for, to be honest. So rude. Did you see Toblerone increase the gaps in the chocolate, like between the triangles? Ah, so the packaging is the same size, but there's less chocolate. That's what you're saying. Other cluckers. I mean, I'm not surprised because chocolate's getting really expensive. What the heck? That's not even remotely okay. You went back and because people were mad. People, well, this shrinkflation happens all the time. Why would they even listen? Why would they listen to that? But yeah, if they went back on it, that's good, I guess. I see I see shrinkflation on everything except for Kicks for Claude. It's crazy. They put more in theirs. 5 grams extra. I've never seen a product increase in size. On black and white isn't really usually what the game looks like. Are you referring to When I Was Dead, Nils? I know, thank you. Remember that too when they did your packaging? Yeah, Marabou is way smaller now. They made tinier bars. And it's way more expensive. But everything cocoa beans is stuffed at the moment. That's just how it is, unfortunately. That's also why I don't buy that. I don't buy like supermarket chocolate anymore, because the leap to fancy chocolates is so tiny now. So I just buy the fancy chocolates instead. Chocolate is just expensive. I have never won chocolate at a fairground ever, and I'm just gonna like stop even trying, because at this point I've spent too much money on chocolate that doesn't exist.
Foothold for Xalatath? Will her devouring host spill out to corrupt all of Azeroth?
Yes. The skill issue? I don't really think it's a skill issue when it's like completely random. But there is something, like some people just have it. Like I had a colleague who has a small child, to be fair. He's not like a 5-year-old kid. And every single time, because we'd go to like, we do like go to like a fairground or a place that has like the thingies, or like with work sometimes. Every single time we went, he would always win back chocolate to take to his kids. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's fair because he's a kid. But like, bro, come on. How is it always the same people that win again and again? And it's always the same people that lose again and again. It's crazy. Well, that landing was also crazy. Some of the chocolate is cheaper to buy in Løsvikt. Oh, smart. See what you did there.
We need to assault the Darkwell and take it back from Xalatath.
Whoa, I can get a toy.
With what
Wine
army, Eretol?
toy.
The vanguard is gone.
Or just get good.
Find an army.
Nah, man, it's rigged. It is rigged.
Forever. All of Azeroth is in danger.
Yeah. We must retake the Darkwell and defeat Lura. I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay, this is not the raid quest yet. Listen to his plan. Do 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 do. Yeah, well, it's sad.
We must. Xalatath won the Battle of the Voidspire, but all is not
I like
lost.
chocolate, but I have
We can still
seriously like taken down my
The
chocolate
problem isn't just
consumption.
retaking the Isle of Quel'Zanas. We have to
It's
cleanse
so
the
expensive.
corrupted Darkwell. We need military might and magical expertise. I propose we call upon the other elven people for aid, and not just those from Quel'Thalas.
Don't.
We should send a diplomatic mission to Bel Ameth and entreat the Night Elves for their aid.
They will extract a price.
Kinder Bueno.
We invite the High Elves and the Silver Covenant
So
to join
good.
our efforts.
So freaking good.
Butchers will not set foot inside our city.
There's so much other good chocolates you can buy if you're like in
Wrong
Germany.
about them. Of all the peoples of Azeroth, the elves understand the threat of the Darkwell.
If we are to survive, we must put aside past battles. We must contact the other elven people.
I will send a message to Suramar to rally our armies. Chief Telemancer Oculus is at your disposal for transport.
Okay, I want to go kill something.
To
I want to go
Bel
pew
Ameth,
pew.
Eretol, seek out your aunt. We will accept aid
Orthol.
from anyone that would fight
Bel
against
Ameth.
Xalatath and her devouring host.
Apparently we're getting allies for the war. Well, it's considered common courtesy to have a conversation in a language in which everyone will understand. Saying. Her mob's being assassinated. Hello, Kate. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Mobs will be assassinated.
Once again, that accursed sun
Even if it's the
has
wrong
been
game.
corrupted by vile magic.
I haven't decided if I'm going to
Predictable.
continue Assassin's Creed 2 this stream or this weekend. But there will definitely be some pew-pewing. Hope you had a good week. Muffins! Hello, Elle! Welcome back! Hope you're good. Good evening, good evening.
Goddess watch over you.
Have each envoy present their case.
What has befallen the
The
people
ho-
in Silvermoon? Tell me of the doom that threatens you.
I was gonna say, like, the whole freaking universe
made
is
many
under
sacrifices.
threat, then we should
The
probably, like,
Sunwell has fallen.
more
Xalatath
allies.
has twisted its power to the void, creating the
Can I make it
Dark
speak this time around? Wait, what does that mean? Like, actually literally talking? Or do you mean typing in Twitch chats, Cade? Hello, Silver. How was your week? Welcome back.
I proudly serve
thought you wanted
as
to talk.
Regent Lord.
Ishnu
Umbrik. Where is Umbrik? There.
The shadows
He wants to
serve
talk.
This much void energy will soon spill from the Sunwell.
Assassin's
corrupting
Creed 2
all
was
of Azeroth.
sub.
It must be stopped.
Are you serious? My god. Well, that explains why the stream started off in sub-only mode. We were just saying that. We were like, oh, the stream's in sub-only mode. That's weird. Because I don't see anywhere in my activity list that it's in sub-only mode. I am actually traumatized if that's true. Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie, I saw a message in chat that it was sub-only mode, but then I saw someone without the sub chatting and was like, it's fine, didn't say anything. I didn't even register that. I absolutely do not knowingly do sub-only mode here. But I mean, I guess it would make sense that no one noticed because everyone that's subbed can talk, so that's fucked up. I'm absolutely mortified, actually. Just imagine how many people came in and they were like, wow, sub-only mode can't talk, and then will never see them again. Because they think I'm some asshole. Oh. The entire stream? No, it's not locked. I mean, I have a button on my stream deck for that. But my cat must have pressed it without anyone noticing. That's crazy. I am absolutely mortified that that happened. If anyone was here that was unable to chat because of that, I apologize. I only use it if like people come in and start trolling or something, or like bots. That is not how you get rich. That is how you alienate so much of your community. Hi, Prime! Welcome back. Good to see you again. How was your week? You crazy person. Hello? I'm actually mortified that it was. I should have like a channel point. I'm gonna make like a channel point redemption for 1 point now. That's like streamer. Why is it sub-only mode or something? Get a week, Aura. Oh, how did that even happen? How did I not notice that, though?
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Sub only in the middle of screen and flashing as well. And yeah, okay. I wouldn't want you to spam it. No, it would only be like a 1 time per user thing or something. No, but that's actually... Yeah, that's... I don't understand how I didn't notice it. Actually, I think I know how I didn't notice it, because almost everyone is subbed here because there was like an insane sub thing going on last month. So I think maybe like 95% of people had sub. So maybe that's why I didn't notice. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would have noticed that like a lot of my regulars are doing like channel point spam thingies, but not saying anything. Like people that I know are really chatty. I'm like chat for telling you last stream. But how is chat supposed to tell me? Because the people that realized that they couldn't chat are the ones that like they can't chat. How can I tell when the stream doesn't show me it's sub only mode? I think like you can see, like if I press a button, it like there. I can see it says that I've enabled subscriber only mode and now I disabled it. But chat must have been going so fast last stream and my cat probably stepped on the button. You can see it too, yeah, but I think the chat just went too fast. Tin, hello! By the way. I saw you came in earlier. How are you? And hello, Alpha. I hope you're good. How are you? Prime, your week has been busy? Mine too. But good busy, not bad busy. You crazy person. I don't mean to be rude, sorry. I very rarely see that alert, as you can probably be like imagine. I've never seen it twice in one stream.
Colin D.
I was very overwhelmed. I was very overwhelmed. Moonkin, thank you so much for the Prime. Happy 3 months. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. I came in with a Thorla raid, so I'm a new regular. It is a pleasure to have you. It is a pleasure. But yeah, I really definitely did not mean to have sub-only mode on. Because I saw you doing like channel point things as well. But you know, people like to lurk and I just assumed, you know. But yeah, welcome back into chat. You enabled it after raiding out 5 days ago for some reason. So, oh. I guess if my cat clicked it. I need to like hide this somewhere where it's just not accessible by a cat. That's dangerous.
How can I help?
That's crazy though.
Even now, my people.
So I probably wasn't even paying attention.
To the Sindori.
Maybe I had my OBS opened and then my cat clicked it and I didn't know, and then the next stream after that it was on.
Void is a threat to all of
It's only your speech, I'm sorry.
I
wonder if you can code something each time you put sub only or prompted text on your stream that flashes, and then wouldn't that be great? I don't know. Yeah, I'm good, Tin, thank you. Well, I'm now freaking mortified because apparently I had an entire... I'm actually really mortified by this. I can't believe I went an entire stream with... How many people came in and thought I was an absolute dick? Way to kill the... Way to kill off my channel and alienate so much community. Me every stream. Ah! I feel really bad. Apparently, it was sub-only mode the entire stream on Sunday, yes. I feel so bad right now. Yeah.
Keep your eyes sharp and your footsteps silent.
It was the whole reason why I saw it.
Consider it done. Champion.
Yeah, but I never... I mean, you jest, but I never want to... Like, mistakes happen, I know. But so many people were probably like... Oh, this is fun. Because I know how I feel when I enter a stream and it's like follower only mode, or sub only mode is even worse. Or if I want to check people's VODs and then they have like VODs only available for subs, I immediately like I turn that off and I never look back because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna waste my time with people like this. And now I just became that person. It's an easy, like, ugh. Well, I'm gonna have like a big thing blurring on my screen now when it's sub only. Yeah. Well, I have some chocolate. I feel better after some chocolate. Don't waste your time. No, but yeah. Entire stream as well. I'm always like, oopsie, when it's been on just for like a little while because I didn't notice my freaking cat turned it on. No, please don't leave, then I'll be sad.
Continue the ancient elven tradition.
Oh!
Learning from their disastrous mistakes.
Maybe add sub only. Check to your pre. Wait, what is it? Wait, I need to do it again quickly. Okay, I need to change what the button looks like when it's active because it's not super different. It's only like kind of grayed out. I need to make it like it needs to turn red if it's sub only mode. Don't go. I am already so sad. Why would you make me even sadder by leaving? I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, thanks for bringing that to my attention. I will strive for it to not happen again. At least not in the next 5 years. It happens once every 5 years, and like so be it. But at least I don't think I got any raids last stream. That's good. That would have been really messed up. You sent me something to make me not sad. It's probably like a picture of like a spider or something. Oh my god, it's so cute. What? Is a doggo swimming? Why is the doggo swimming? Is he rehabbing or is it for funsies? I mean, it looks like a rehab. I don't know. Doggy pool. Oh, yeah. They're funsies! Okay, it's like... Yeah, definitely apologies to anyone that they couldn't yap last stream. I'm a bad streamer, what can I say? Taking time to get. Oh, I see. I'm getting rid of me with only sub mode. Mine is running through September. Did you 6 months freaking subscribe at some point?
It was the
the Twitch activity thing really bugs out when it's like someone subs in advance. I can never really be sure when someone does that or not. But thanks. Thank you, Gilly. I'm getting rid of me with sub only mode. My sword cuts through it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, I hope to not do that mistake again. Thank you, Gilly. Damn, that means I have to stream for at least 6 months. That's crazy. What if I want to stop? I have no idea what I'm doing in game right now because I was so horrified by what just happened. But I'm recruiting allies for our war efforts anyway. Something along the lines. It's all good. It's all good. I think it's a bunch of trees. Yeah, this guy. This is also a tree. Big Baobab. What a name. Big Baobab.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Thank you for the hydrates. Now I can see blurb messages. I think Big Baobab. Oh, he put down roots. We don't want that apparently. Okay, sorry. Sub anytime with no guilt about my 6 months sub. I've been freeloading for several months before. What do you mean freeloading? There's no such thing as freeloading. This stream is free to watch. And people subscribe if they want to. But it is free. There's no such thing as freeloading. My cats are freeloaders. Twitch chat is not. It is free. Waiting for someone to now make a joke about like, yeah, but you have sub only mode on, so feels kind of bad, man. Wasn't intentional. Big Baobab is the guy single-handedly killed Laura, not Liquid, actually. Oh, Giga. That's a good thing that I recruited him then.
They cling to it.
But yeah. Yeah. I don't have sub-only mode. It's a lie. It's a lie. I appreciate that a lot, Keely. I do. I'm so grateful for all the support. As long as everyone makes sure to take care of themselves first. You always come first. That's just really important. I have too many horror stories about people like going into debt because they want to like donate to streamers and stuff. I don't want that. Only bigger numbers to come. Kate, thank you for the 3 stream streak. It's a pleasure having you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go tell Thorlar that I stole one of his viewers later. Yeah, I have very many overlapping community members with a lot of really nice streamers. It's a blessing. But please, next time you tune in, just call him a poop streamer. He's trying to give me that title instead. Dr. Scum, hello! I think I saw you earlier as well. I hope you're good. Why do I have a ban? I'm getting PTSD like I'm doing the freaking Argent tournament at Ice Crown. Holy... Wisps collected. Okay. I see a wisp over there. Food streamer. No, poop streamer. He had this period where he was coming to stream and he was playing like some kind of like toilet cleaning, washing, like swimming pool where someone pooped. Like it was just lots of stuff like that for quite a while. So he became a poop streamer. And I say it every time I come into a stream now. But he's trying to convince his chat that I am the real poop streamer. Obviously, it's not happening. He was like power washing poop off from the side of a swimming pool or something. And then he was playing a backrooms game that was in the toilets. Wait, am I allowed to fly with this? Oh shit, I am. I don't think that's making it any easier for me though. It's kind of hard. Wow, come here. Yeah. I like to get support from the people I like to watch. That's not how it works. Come on, I just need a few more. Give me these. Wow. I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm gonna crash into a tree. Holy moly.
Gently twirls Cody 12 months. We.
Oh my god, look at the little Val. JD! Thank you so much for a whole year. Let's go! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're good. Ever see future crashes in the near future? Wow. I'm glad that you're really bad at telling the future. They didn't crash at all. I'm not crashing. I finished the quest.
Once again, the Sunwell invites corruption and calamity.
Hope you're well.
How many times must its mere existence imperil
Yeah, I'm good,
our
thank
world?
you. Apparently, I just got told that I had sub-only mode on the entire last stream. Other than that, doing really good. Yeah. Hopefully people will come back and realize I'm not a sub-only streamer. God damn. First time? Yes. I mean, I put sub-only mode on before, but we've, like, we've noticed, like, me or the mods have noticed pretty quickly. Like, oh, you know, like, oh, sub-only mode. And I'd be like, whoopsie, like, there was a cat, you know. But apparently I somehow managed to turn sub-only mode on after I ended a stream. I had, you know, like, my cat did that when I was raiding out.
Make this fight possible.
And so the entire of last stream was sub-only mode. Because they were saying at the beginning of stream, they were like, oh, Val, it's sub-only mode. So I was like, oops, that's weird. There's no cat here right now. But I guess he did it, like, earlier. Blah, blah. And then, yeah. The cat did it. Maybe Prime did it. To be fair, there was so much stuff happening last stream. I just dying. No, because it happened before last stream. I can't even blame Prime for this. It was just me or the cats. Yeah. That bad. That bad. Why would I want a 220 trinket? So sad. Da, 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 da. Rude. I need to be a nicer person. I know, sorry. I wake up every morning and I strive to be a better person. And then by the time I'm off work, I just hate the world. Sorry. How dare you blame someone use a ping pong badge? True. That is true. Please forgive me. You tell her, Prime. Wow. What's ganging up against me? That's crazy. I'm not forgiven. What? That's crazy. Okay, what do I have to do then? Oh, hello? That's a Giga sword. Look at that. Void in the fire. Time will heal all wounds. I was gonna be like, can we do sub only mode again? Which is subbed. You said Giga Squirt there for a sec. You hear what you want to hear. I'm innocent.
The conflict between the Blood Elves and the
Lie
High
detector
Elves
to
of the
cat.
Silver Covenant is still fresh. I foresee problems on both sides.
I don't think I can.
Safe travels.
Hello, I want to talk to you.
Lorthamar, I've attached no conditions to my aid. A corrupted Sunwell is an existential threat that cannot be ignored.
I just want to sink into a hole in the ground. Leave me alone. Have mercy, okay? Have mercy.
However, this marks the third time
I feel
that
bad
evil
enough.
has descended upon
Leave me
Chaldeans
alone.
and placed our world in peril. Should we survive this crisis,
So
I
mushy.
ask that you do not attempt to reignite the Sunwell.
God.
It is time to find a different path.
You said there were no conditions.
Thank you.
None for our army to join the battle. But the Sunwell invites catastrophe and conflict. For the sake of your people, you must let it go.
You can't ask that of me. The Sunwell defines us. Without it, we were nothing.
Wait,
Weak and
shit.
powerless.
We Keldori once faced
Do
a
not
similar fear.
reignite the Sunwell?
Losing our immortality was a cruel fate. And those who sought to regain it committed terrible crimes.
That's crazy.
So believe me when I say
That's
that
Pony.
I know how you feel.
Thank you for lurking, and thank you again for the 12 months. Thank you for all the support, JD, throughout this year.
On the Sunwell.
I will.
You must let it go. That's a song, you know. It's a song that goes like that. Okay, so she doesn't want the Sunwell to be reignited. That's crazy. Invites corruption and calamity. I am absolutely not singing it. The hell, you're doing the quests? Okay, but you know the rule. I do the quests in my own silly pace. I have no idea what where the hell is the portal? Elder Branch, what's up, dude? There's a VOD of me. Oh, for the helvete. Yeah, well, I think that VOD has expired. What do you mean? That was like a year ago now or something.
Just a bunch of stubborn old elves.
Fret not. You did well to bring them together.
Yeah, chat, you're just a bunch of stubborn elves. That's right. Rest for the restless. Is it that long? I think it is actually. I can't remember what it was now. Wait, when was that? Oh no, I remember. It was yeah, because Ella was doing something. No, it was Ella was doing skiing. Ella was doing skiing. When is the skiing usually? It's in like February, isn't it? Vasaloppet. Any Swedes in chat? Yeah, Ella was doing the skiing thing. And then we had... I met them the day after for like a Twitch lunch thing. And then... It was the karaoke in the evening. I remember that. Yeah, it was like over a year ago. It was in February or January or something. Last year. Not this year. That was a very long time ago, that one. That was the first time.
Do you think
I don't
returning
understand why we always end up in
Anasterian's relics
karaoke
will
with these
convince
people.
those like Aethys to allow you to return?
I don't intend it as a bribe. But if relics of the last
Bribe!
kings return home,
Cat, can I bribe
then
you?
perhaps the Quel'Dorei deserve the same.
What would bribe chat? Cake? Just don't think. No, it happened like 13 or 14 months ago. Oh, I'm also so happy that we didn't have a camera for the beginning of the karaoke that we did
What
at
can I do?
DreamHack this year or like last year.
I was young when Quel'Thalas fell. I don't remember.
They joined us
much
after
about
because
King
they were having a little bit
Anasterian.
of tech issues.
He ruled
Holy.
for thousands of years.
We were
From the
banging it
cold
out
wars
some
against the
songs,
Amani
but we
to his
sounded like
heroic
dead
sacrifice
cats.
against
It
the
was really
Scourge.
fun.
To this day, Anasterian is revered by both blood
God.
elves and high elves. He is a symbol
Do-do-do.
of when our people stood as one.
Yes,
After
no part,
Anasterian's
no
sacrifice,
raid invites.
our people were split apart. The blood elves stayed in the ruins to rebuild.
Isn't
And did terrible things to
Anasterian
regain that feeling of power.
the guy we killed in a
We
dungeon
high
or
elves
something?
could not abide what Prince Kael'thas was asking of us.
Oh,
We
it's not
left
here.
During our people's greatest need.
Murder Row or
We
whatever.
have also done terrible things.
Oh, he's
since
not.
then.
He's not there.
Would anything have been different if Anasterian had survived?
No, not
It
a
doesn't
stare.
matter what would have
Oh, he's.
been.
I don't know.
It only matters that
I thought
he
that was a
symbol
character.
of a united,
What does a dead cat
powerful
sound like? Show.
Quel'Thalas. We need that now.
You know,
Right, the
Anasterian
thing is,
wasn't
like,
the only one
I
who
can
died defending
sing
Silver
like
Moon.
pretty alright.
Despite what everyone says.
But when I'm doing
I wish Aunt
karaoke,
Sylvanas were here to
I'm
join the
doing it
fight.
to have fun,
But I
right?
suppose her days as
And we were
Ranger
picking
General
songs that none of us
truly
can
are a thing
sing.
of the
You know, like
past.
really deep or like
things
screamo
considered,
music or really
maybe that's for the
high.
best.
Like, we're just having fun. You know, karaoke isn't supposed to sound good. I think there was like one song that we were doing that's like an absolute banger, and it was on a VOD. And I know for a fact that chat was like, what the hell is going on? Like, make it stop. But, you know, it wasn't a talent performance. We were just having fun. If I ever do karaoke, I would 99 parse that, min-max it. No. No, seriously. Big difference between being in like a recording studio, like, or not recording studio. I mean, it's a big difference between having fun at karaoke with people
High King Anasterian's Book of Law.
and
He
singing a
applied
song
its
that actually
dictates
works for your
equally to
voice
all his
also.
subjects.
I feel like I deliberately un-auto-tune my voice. I also don't want it to sound like. I don't want to be center of attention-y when I'm doing karaoke. I just want to have fun with my friends. Do. Yeah, I got that he's very dead now. I thought that he was alive.
Passed down
Crown!
from Anasterian's great-grandfather.
I got a crown and they're
This
not gonna let me
crown
keep it.
adorned
Big
the
rip.
brow of every Quel'Dorei king.
Oh, I did get cool gear though. Polearm. Whoa, sick! Look at this gear. Or look at these. I have no transmog for them, but they look so nice. I got a polearm and a sword. Whee! You mean you don't publish the VOD?
These relics of Anasterian are enough to remind Silvermoon that we are still one people.
I mean, it makes sense. There's lots of DMCA music and stuff like that. I don't think she usually publishes the VODs for when she does karaoke streams. Like, there's probably clips, like if people clip them, and then some clips get saved for a long time. I don't really know how that works. I think clips get saved for a long time on Twitch. But the VODs probably get probably takes those down. I want a crit, versatility, Nick, or a haste mastery. I mean, I want haste mastery, but I'm not gonna use the Nick anyway because crap item level. Yeah, exactly. Are these Nicks actually an upgrade? No, not for me anyway. They're 220 item level. That is not an upgrade. I can't believe I still don't have a... Okay, I gotta kill some dudes. That is what I'm best at, apparently. Killing my own channel and killing people in game. Kill. Ooh. Oh, I'm so slowed! They reduced my haste and my movement speed. What? That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so this is how I die. Oh, I see. Oh my god, this is infuriating. Ah! Why don't I have fear? Man, I just got... They reduced my haste by a lot. Thank you. Wow, I was not ready for that. I was like, okay, I have some haste reduction. It was a lot of haste reduction. Crazy. He's... I see a giga node I want to mine. I want that. Mine, it's all rainbow shiny. Oh, I got a shard of Dun. Oh, yeah, let's go. Wait, that's actually crazy. I can go get my mount now if I do one more Dun, I think. Whoa. I took damage because I had 0 haste and some insane burden of guilt thing. Yeah, haste reduced by 10%. Defeated by something smaller than you. It's that kind of a deed. What? Everything is smaller than me. I am big. I don't think that sounds sus, right? Okay. Hand this in. For the Sun Reavers with Windrunner.
The Silver Covenant returns to Silvermoon. One last time.
Oh,
Champion,
silver and
if
silver.
you would meet us at the gates, it would be a powerful symbol.
Powerful symbol. Did you hear that? They think I'm powerful. They think I'm powerful. Woohoo! Yeah. Ah! Oh, crash. Being squished like a bug would be sad also. Crashed. We're not bugs. We're heroes. Hit! Come here. I got distracted. Wait, I have a vibrant manaling. If someone needs. Assuming I can cage it. I don't know, maybe I can't. I just assumed. I see a pet and I need to collect it. You think they removed vigor? Well, yeah, because otherwise Every time I crashed, I'd be toast. Whee! They gotta remove trees. Yeah, can we get some trees removed? But only in game, not in real life though. I like trees out in the real world. There's a lot of people here. This looks very copy-paste. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. They all look like exact copies of each other. It's kind of scary.
Aethys,
Kinda scary. I'm not gonna lie. Just a
we
little
are
bit.
here to defend the city of our birth
Just a little
from the
bit.
void.
No, Sun Reaver!
The artifacts Venasterian. We thought these lost. Taken by the Lich
I
King.
gave them peace offerings.
I wish
So
to
nice.
return them to their home. Our home.
Strawberries.
You cannot buy absolution from
This
Aether.
strawberry season soon.
What
It'll be
you
very
did
good.
Was unforgivable.
I am
Whoa!
not here seeking
Outer
forgiveness.
Wilds is on
Silvermoon
sale.
is under
Crazy.
attack. I intend to defend it.
The
High
game
King
soon when?
Anasterian's death heralded an age of mistrust and anger. This is what the void feeds upon. Was Anasterian's sacrifice in vain? Did he die so that his people would turn on each other, rather than unite to defend their home?
The Silver Covenant drew a line in the sand and then soaked it in blood.
We are here to prevent more blood from spilling. In spite of all that has happened between us, can you deny that is what Anasterian
And my
would have
chat
wanted?
wants blood to be spilled, though.
I cannot.
Don't you?
This is far from over, Windrunner. But for the sake of our High King, you may enter Silvermoon.
Thank you, Aethys.
Okay. We have a fragile pause or peace, whatever. Do. So, can we go to war now, please? What a target is online side. This is crazy. How can I not heroic leap into Silvermoon City? Wow. Actually, oh. Can't fly it all day. Game is so broken. The Alliance is the good people, but if we say that the Horde people get mad, right?
I had not believed you would ever return to this city.
I went
welcome
to a
you.
restaurant. When was that? It was like a while ago now, but I just remembered it. You know what they had there for a starter? It was Ika. It was thin, crispy waffles. Swedish style, thin, crispy waffles. Or Scandi style, whatever. And then there was tartar on top of it with some really good herbs and saucy things. It was amazing. Wow, almost as poor as berry pie. Yeah, get housing decor. It's a pie. So good.
That's everyone except for the
I love
Shelter
food waffles.
Any word, First Arcanist?
I mean, I love waffles in general, but yeah. Food waffles. Stuff. Ah, Thilris here. It says our timing is fortuitous. Damn. Now we're gonna go to Suramar and get everyone? Oh my god, we're getting the whole gang back together again. Wait, this is actually crazy. We got High Elves, we got Void Elves, we got Blood Elves, we got a Night Fallen. We got Night Elves. We got every type of elf here. Oh, we got the gang back together again. Are there any other type of waffles than food waffles? Yeah, what is sweet waffles? You can have waffles with ice cream or jam. And then there's also food waffles. Can either be like a normal sweet waffle with food things on top, or you can actually have waffles that are made out of like cheese and potato, for an example, which is really good. Okay, we did Night Elf, we did a High Elf, the Blood Elves were already here, the Void Elves were already here, so the Fallen, Night Fallen, last ones, I guess. Now we got the whole team back together again!
Where are our
Ogres!
constructs? Why are you ignoring my orders?
No, I call them dessert. The desserts are not food waffles. Food waffles are dessert waffles. Investigate the mana drain. No, I say mana.
Perhaps
mana
whatever
like
has
a
been
real
draining our
person.
mana claimed the messages you sent us.
Drink
I will
waffles,
investigate
disgusting.
at once, First Arcanist.
Already seen what happens when you put good food in a smoothie or in a
We will
blender. It's
investigate
not
this
nice.
mystery while you gather our truth.
Mana or mana? Mana. Manama. Boop, boop, ba-doo-doo. Banana. Spell illusions in the botanist garden and maybe concealing a saboteur. Illusion! What are you hiding? Don't forget to put your mask on. I don't think it worked. What the heck? Oh, uncover any disguised foes. Okay, never mind. What happens if I do it here?
Who goes there?
That's actually
This military
crazy.
construct has been drained of mana. This was no mere error.
Who goes there? What are you hiding?
Astoros Danil.
I would like to slay some bad people. Oh.
You will fall beneath the fury of my claws.
Okay, that died kind of fast. Toy is on 3 minutes. I'm binding it. Wait, what toy? The masquerade toy? Wait, you have that toy? What are you hiding? Wouldn't you wanna loot? Only thing I'm hiding right now is the curry in my fridge. And oh my god, so good. And I have ice cream lined up for after the curry as well. Oh, Giga! I'm so excited about food! I feel like I'm extra hungry today and I don't know why.
The ley line no longer channels mana. The magic has been devoured.
You shared a curry? Yeah, chat can have curry too. I just don't know how to get it to you guys. I can try to, you know, press it through the camera. It's kind of messy. Not so good. You're passing the curry. My curry is ghetto. I buy a spice mix pack because I'm too lazy to do it from the scratch. But then there's like chicken, there's red lentils, there's cheese. So good! It's so creamy, it's so tasty.
Confront them.
It's probably not good for me because I eat more than I should because I think it's so tasty. Yeah, I know you don't like curries. You like Glad. That's okay. We'll give Gladden's portion to the rest of chat. Whoa, there's a rare. There's an invisible wall here. Wait, that's crazy. Hello, Blizzard. Just. Oh my god, there's an invisible wall here as well. Is it invisible wall or is it they don't want you to fly here? No, I think it's invisible wall. That's insane. Matt hasn't figured out how to fax food yet. You guys are faxing your food? That's kind of crazy, actually. We don't do that here.
Blade must be altering ley lines
That technology has not entered the realm of Sweden yet. What the heck? What? It wants me to do a delve? Also, why the heck is there a delve in Suramar? What the freak? Excuse me, I'm Swedish. What do you mean? You don't have the technology to fax food. Don't lie. Oh, Giga! I got so many keys.
These halls are crawling with cultists. See if you can find what they've done to the flow of mana.
Huge. Complete the dark way on any difficulty. Okay, are we doing this? What else do I need to do? Infiltrator. What? Memory of Happy. Happy! What are you doing here? Why are you dead? A man.
Stay here and recover.
Really?
Norbertos Surma.
Okay, is this person not gonna follow us? 'Cause-
Time flies when having fun, Valyria love.
I cannot believe it's been an entire year. Thank you for the support, Michael. I mean, over a year. I mean, obviously, yeah, 13 months. It should have been 13 months in a year, but now we have 12. Happy 13 months. Thank you. Imagine you're doing your mod duties.
My pleasure.
So I completely understand that you have to go.
There, at the top of the stairs. That must be the one who is disrupting the Arcway's conduits.
You there! On top of the stairs. Okay, how do we get there the fastest? Whoa, oh, shit. I'm under attack. Whoa! Steven! Gotta stop teasing us like this.
That keep the ley lines alive
Always
have been
working.
displaced.
Hard
You need to
man.
find and retrieve them.
Oh, what? I thought we were killing the guy. I don't like this place. Oh, so many people sleeping. For the start, taking it chill. I wanted to swing by and say hi to you guys at least. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good modding session. Good evening, dear eggs. Not sure the insider joke. I missed the son of fun. Yo, that's all. Good to see you again. It's because I've been calling chat Eggos during Easter. Because, you know, Eggos are kind of cute. And we have Eggos on the wall. On the fake tree wall this month. So, you know. Eggos be egging. Thanks for the big smile there! I don't smile. That's not my jam. It's not my vibe. Just no smile. Man, I should have asked for a partner name change to be Val No Smile. It's also very unique. That'd be easy to find in a search engine.
More than one way to skin a beast.
Oh. Do. You get rewards. I'm the Easter Bunny and I'm collecting Eggos. Yeah. 20th to 25th, I'm off all week. Yeah, let's go! Hope I'm streaming every... Ah, I mean, I'm probably it's probably like a normal streaming schedule then. I feel like I'm on a normal streaming schedule now. Sort of. I have no idea what Presto is, but F Lego. Wait, why are we effing Lego? I like Lego. What do you mean? We like Lego here. Thank you for the resub, Benzel. Happy 10 months. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
I'll stop your pain.
I know, I'm clicking lots of things now. I don't know if I'm clicking the right things. I'm not really sure what's going on in this delve. So how is this delve only tier 1? I'm almost dying. We like Lego. Why are we effing Lego? There's a hype train incoming. I actually saw a really cute little like raid.
Choo Incorporated?
Choo Incorporated. Oh my gosh, she's incorporated because you said incoming. Steven, thank you for the biddies! Thank you. Choo choo! It's a hype train.
Well done. The Twilight's blade will not best the
Thank
Shaldora
you guys.
Now to bring Ullin's
A best streamer. Do my best. Okay, bye. Have a good day at work. Hello, Pete. No, thank you. What are we doing? I was gonna say something about. Yeah, it was a really cute like raid. It's kind of like the one I like, my raid alert, like with the like charging cats across the screen. But this one is the cats arrive in a train, like a train rolls in and then the cats get off the train. It's really cute. If I didn't already have mine with like my emote cats, I would have gotten that. It was really cute. But it could be a good hype train alert overlay thing maybe, I don't know. Little cats arriving in a train going choo choo. Are we winning? Oh, this is the last boss. I could have popped some more cooldowns.
Let this be a lesson to Xalatath and her minions.
Yeah, Xalatath, take that. Rip, someone died.
And our world.
Hell, warrior power! Thank you for the 3 straight streak!
Can now mobilize
Oh!
and teleport to Silvermoon.
Alpha!
Let us
Busted!
rendezvous there, champion.
This is Alpha. Our mod. Where the heck is... Where are you going, bro? Why is he so happy? I don't understand. Looks like you had a big rip in here, unfortunately. It's not a death? Oh, it's not? This is a spirit? Why does it get left behind? I don't know. I don't understand. I was thinking, because it was like walking around and it was celebrating. It looked so happy. I was like, would you look that happy if you were in the afterlife? I don't know. Okay, we did that. Yay! Leave the delve. Oh, that's completion one. I didn't realize it was... Oh, that's why he's cheering. That makes sense. I didn't realize that was like a thing. Choo choo! But I don't understand the saying, the F it Lego thing. I've never heard that before. I mean, I guess it's like equals, let's go. But yeah, I don't think I've ever heard someone say F it Lego. Maybe let's go, but not Lego. I don't know. Get me out of here. The helicopter doesn't get you out of the... Yeah, I noticed that. It should actually get you out of the delve, I'm just saying. Wait, why are we back in Silvermoon Sea? Okay, that was probably intentional. Makes sense. I didn't want to like bug it out by leaving the delve that way, so I wanted to use the little chopper thing. Return to the Sanctum of Light. We can do that.
We have found our
We
place.
can do that.
All of our preparations are complete.
I promised Thorlar's stream that I would do a cartwheel on stream if his hive train leveled up. But unfortunately for you guys it didn't, so now everyone's missing out on a cartwheel. I just remembered now when the hive train started. I didn't actually say that he said that, but anyone done Nulaios? Oh my god, okay, I don't. I say to people, kill it. I think there's some achievements in our Discord. Yes. I have not done it. I have not though. Not me. Hello, Rice.
I greet you on behalf of Silver.
Hope you are doing very well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hashay. No. Ooh, more housing.
With the Shaldorai, we have gathered together more elves
upgraded,
in one
that's
place
crazy.
than we have seen in ages.
Yeah, no, all the elves are here.
It will be enough.
It will have
We
to
have elves
fighting for the
representing
safety of our
from
world.
all corners of Azeroth. Or, I mean, not all corners, but all the different elves. Whoa! This is the Emerald Hawk Rider you were talking about before. Cute. It's a little bok. Hey, you get a mount if you do it. Stop slacking. MJ, are you currently trying to do it now, by the way? Is it hard? You're doing progress. I have him around 5 to 10 and then I F up. Wait, you have him... Like he's at 5 to 10% HP left? Or that's how much damage you've done? So he still has like 90%. You still have 90% to go. Is that hard? Oh... That's so close! Isn't it just sort of like copy paste the whole like time? The only one I ever tried doing was I don't remember what his name was now, but it was in the War Within. I think it was the first one. It's the only one I tried doing, and it was like sort of like the same thing on a rhythm. It had like the same phases that he cycled through. But I don't know. And later you get what do I agree? This is a green Dragon Hawk. Oh, Dragon Hawk. This is a Hawk Strider. That so cute. Okay, the Battle of the Bridge scenario. I'm in. Let's go. Any bridges in chat? Where are the bridges?
Light preserve you, friend.
I'm starting the scenario. Where are the bridges? I have a bridge to sell. And I would love to sell someone a bridge. Anyone want to buy a bridge in chat? Oh. Where? Well, I'll tell you, I'll show you the bridge after you buy it. It'll take 7? No, I only have 1. How much? I give you like a really big discount, so it's only 1,000 euros. This is very cheap for an entire bridge, by the way.
Elves of Azeroth.
That's a lot
has come to
of
consume
dudes.
our homes, our lives,
Damn.
and our families. We will not let them take anyone else. Not one more.
Not
Today,
more.
we break the void.
Yeah, I kind of like the void though. Whoa, look at his little booties. There's faces here. Has it always been like that? It's kind of creepy though. Kind of creepy face. I have the money right now. Can I get a bridge as a service and a monthly subscription? Yeah. Just subscribe to twitch.tv/Valeria and then I'll hook you up with the bridge service. Uh-huh. Please see the terms and conditions.
The Twilight
Exclusion supply.
We must deal with them first before Varisa will provide support from the skies and Thalithra from the sea.
Let's
the rest
go.
of us will pierce the enemy's line and secure the
Easy.
harbor.
We're winning this.
Champion, with me.
To my curry. Ah.
Our troops are ready to
Sorry.
assist. Signal them when needed.
The curry is an exclusive membership. Tier 3 membership only. Yeah. Sorry about that. What can I say? There isn't enough curry for everyone, so it's locked behind tier 3 memberships. Ah! I made burritos. Oh, burritos so good. Glad that you just haven't seen the tier 3 curry because you don't like curry. Trust. The curry's tier 4 only.
Silver Moon will not.
It's you know it's actually crazy that Twitch hasn't added like a tier 4. I mean, Twitch adds a 1,000 freaking gifted subs button. But they haven't added a tier 4 button. I know so many people that would tier 4 to their streamers. I'm not talking about here, but I'm talking about like... I'm surprised they have... Oh my god. Prime! You're not. That's not your shot, Etienne. You are Prime. You're not allowed to do these things. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs to the community. You got some great people in that. But you're not allowed to do that. But we have 4 more eggs for the wall, though. Or for the tree, I mean. Thank you. Wow, 4 more eggs. The egg army is growing. The lonely-sided tree lives. Yeah, well, maybe the one-sided tree will... maybe we'll fill the other side as well. Or some parts. I don't believe you did that, Prime. Seriously, you've done so much already in such a short time. I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. There's another stream of Val sound like a broken record. It's fine. Also, am I doing what we're supposed to do? Yes, we're killing people. Wait, I have a special action button. Whoa, I'm a moonkin. Okay. Laser chicken. Laser chicken. Thank God that there's no button for 1,000 tier 3 subs.
Blockaded. We cannot launch an assault on the bridge.
I noticed that one was capped at
And
like
we need to secure the docks.
20 or
Champion,
something.
push forward.
How much would a tier 4 sub be? I don't know. I just mean like consider what other things Twitch have done. I'm surprised they haven't made like another tier. But maybe like the Twitch tiers are kind of holy, you know, like 1, 2, 3. It might be different. Could be that.
Cartwheel.
Thorlar! Thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. I mean, I would have done a cartwheel if your chat had delivered. I tried. I really tried. But it didn't happen. It did, yeah. I would have done. I even told the chat here that they could have seen it, but they missed out. It was very kind of you. You do not have to do that. As I just said, the hype train is over. We just had a hype train. It's over. I love it also once you mentioned cartwheel. Yeah, they were like, we don't want Val to break anything, like a hip or something, so we're just gonna chill. It was the wrong tactic. I killed it. I think we had such a good hype going as well, and then I was like,
their cannons so the Rendorai can destroy them.
Not at all. Why can't I fly in this scenario? Oh my god. I can't even heroic leap. Oh, this is so sus. Old lady will break a hip. Who are you calling old? You're old. Oh. I'm pulling everything. Thorlar's here! We get a shout out for Thorlar. Thor, I don't know. How do I mispronounce it in the worst way possible? If you guys don't know Thorlar, he's got 5 cats, so he's almost twice as crazy as I am. And he does a bunch of charity stuff. I'm pretty sure he eats like instant cup noodles every day because, you know, he just gives everything to charity. Everything's just charity. Go follow and support charity. Thanks. If you pull everything, you're killing everything. That's the amazing thing. I'm pulling everything and I'm not killing anything. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm trying to destroy some turrets.
That's the last cannon.
Why can you destroy the turrets? When I click them, it says I can't because I'm in combat. You're also in combat. I feel like it's living in a very cheap house. I can eat pizza sometimes. Yo, pizza, let's go. Banyer, hi. Is Val secretly mummy dust? What is mummy dust?
The skies are clear. Mount up.
You mean like old? As in like a mummy? Or a mommy?
Champion,
like, I don't...
Now that the skies are clear, fly to me at the bridge. It is time to advance to Quel'Danas.
Are you calling me Dusty? I'm not Dusty. Oh, now I can fly again. You can be Dusty. I don't look dusty. Okay, I need to take some eggs out because I was actually not expecting to do eggs today. So I don't have any eggs on my desk. I'll finish this quest line and then I'll do 4 eggs for Prime. 4 Eggos. 1 for each 5 gifted subs. You're telling me we can fly? I was actually gonna walk. I thought we were gonna be stuck flying. Oh, we're supposed to eliminate enemies. Wait, I think these are the wrong enemies. Oh, rip. And a cartwheel? No. Okay, so I can't actually do a cartwheel. I haven't done a cartwheel in probably 20 years. The only thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna break something for real. It's also not that much like space this way. So either I'll kick a shelf or I'll kick a monitor. And I probably crash into this wall and then all the eggs will fall off. Vanya, how are you doing today? Are you good? Good to see you again. Welcome back.
An army to their meaningless death.
This army will
It's not a meaningless death if we defeat Zalatos. Right? We have to kill 200 minions.
Will your life
A warrior is scared to do cartwheels. Have you seen a warrior doing cartwheels in this game?
and this time
I'm not a monk. Holy.
in the flames?
Yeah.
only one who will burn today.
We spin this way, not this way. There's a difference.
A chance to leave.
I can't eat like normal pizza anymore from these like normal pizza places. I've like spoiled myself with really good pizza and I hate it. So now I only buy fancy pizza or my frozen pizza pockets, but that's different. I don't really register that as pizza. Yeah, blanksteg. Blanksteg is what we call spacebar. Yes, in Swedish. Oh, it's the music. Banger music. I'm ready. Ah, charge! Wait, I wasn't actually ready. My cooldowns. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. Banger music. Holy. That doesn't look good. Well, how am I supposed to DPS the boss? Bullshit. Oh, there was so much downtime. First.
Elves of Azeroth.
The pizzas, no, but I kind of hate that I've become that a little bit. Because I enjoy kind of going to like the pizza shop at the corner and getting your like floppy pizza and, you know. But now it's like I've tasted the good stuff. I'm just like, no.
It's good you were here.
It's a curse. It's a curse. Oh, that's a lot of bad people.
Oh, you
A lot of bad guys.
vain. Leave this dark place. Prepare for your end. Why spend your last moments in agony?
Spent my last moments with the friends I made along the way.
All you've done is unite us.
It's tough to eat mid food after trying top tier. Yeah, I know. But I don't really feel like that with a lot of things though, because I mean, I obviously have tried a lot of like restaurants and I really like good food and stuff like that. And I don't have a problem eating, you know, meat or potatoes at home that isn't like as fancy as wherever place. I feel like most of the stuff I'm pretty, like I like eating the home cooked version or whatever, but just with like meat, like even like a burger, like just a good burger somewhere or my own burger. It's fine. I like my own burger. But with pizza, it just feels like it's such a, like a completely different thing.
The goddess has grown.
This was the bridge I was trying to sell. Oh shit. Don't tell them there was a real bridge.
And her devouring host take this city.
I did like pizza and then also sushi. Like I won't eat mid sushi. I don't trust the fish. Like if I'm gonna eat raw fish, it has to be at a really good place.
Now we must face Zalatar before this dark well corrupts.
I prefer pasta over pizza that's not custom built. I love pasta. Yeah, I love pasta. But that's also what I mean. Like I've had like some really good pasta at restaurants, right? But I also like whatever I can make at home, you know, just pour some cream and or some bolognese or whatever over it, like it's good. If that sushi isn't that great, I mean, if you have really good sushi. And I say this as someone that didn't start eating sushi until I was like 24, 25, and then I had only vegetarian sushi. It took me some more years to like the raw fish, and I still will only do tuna and salmon. Those are the only ones I will do. Oh, we're outside the raid now. Oh, March and Quel'Danas. I'm ready.
Across the bridge.
But I don't think there's story mode. Or is there story mode?
Be ready for the worst.
It might actually be over now. Out. Or okay, Raid Finder also works. Wait, no, this must be story mode. We got in so fast. Seaweed is nasty. The seaweed. You mean like the stuff that's around the rolls? Because I like that. But I don't like seaweed when it like the green stringy seaweed that they give on the side. I don't need that. Zora, it's a Naru that's his evil. I think that, yeah, this is follower mode, yeah. I used to hate sushi till a friend showed me a really good sushi place, now I crave it all the time. Exactly, that's what I mean. It just depends on if you've had good sushi or not.
What did the elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that little thing?
Demons, excuse you. What the heck? Thank you so much for the Prime resub. Happy 11 months. Thank you. It's the same Naru from Legion. Yes, I know that. But yeah. Yeah, it needs to be like you don't want to eat some half dodgy sushi. Like you want really good quality fish if you're gonna go for the fish. But for a long time, like I said, I did the vegetarian because I like rice and avocado, really good, or like the eggs. I don't know, whatever. Good tofu. Like seal, I do not like seal. I only eat salmon and tuna for the fish sushi meals. I don't enjoy the other fishies. I'm not there yet. I've tried a wide variety, but nah. Like the shrimp is fine, but that's not like raw, right? Have you ever rated Sunwell for ashes or transmog? Yes. But wait, the Sunwell doesn't have ashes though. Or maybe it did back in the day. I think it did, and then they changed where it dropped from. But that was like ages ago, isn't it? Oh, who's tanking this? Warlord Brecca. I managed to pick up some... And now Gladden is tanking. It was always... Oh, okay. Japanese noodles. Do, 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 do.
You are your mother's son, a constant reminder of her failure. You sicken
Well, wait, what? Isn't there two bosses in this raid?
You look up to your sister so highly. She only looks down on you.
Congratulations. I have the Celestial Cloud Serpent, but I do not have ashes. Oh yeah, that's there's a new bird that is like half and half. Yeah. Yeah, derpy, isn't it? Or I mean, it's cool it's like derpy and cool at the same time, maybe. I don't know. The face looks really cool. I like it. Aw. Wait, what happens if you do a ready check? Ah, shit. I can't do the ready check.
Darkness embrace.
Darkness! Why do I even have rend on my bars when Thunderblast rends for me? What did I say this does look like with the memory minigame on memory minigame? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I watched Race the World first, but I didn't know, no idea what this is.
Weep.
What does it mean? I have like a weird X. He just laser beamed us. Damn.
Sever the light.
I'm gonna wipe in story mode. You think we messed up? Bro, I have no idea what the minigame even is. But it's called story mode for a reason, right? I don't think there's any tactics in that way. Whoa!
I am denial.
I am denial. What does that even mean? I'm also denial. I'm in denial? Maybe? I think we're doing great so far. How many healers does this group have? Oh, we do have 2 healers. We have 2 healers, 2 tanks, and 6 DPS.
You waste your
Proper raid
time.
group. Whoa, phase 2!
Darkest of times.
Being sucked
Darkness blooms.
Darkness.
This is a certainty you must embrace.
Yeah, I'm dodging Gladden's stuff.
Slice of shadow.
Yeah, there's lots of lines everywhere. I don't think there's so much dodging happening.
Slice of shadow.
Slice of shadow. I want to slice a cheesecake. What about that though?
Enough. The dark well calls and I answer.
Man, I want some quality cheesecake. It is Friday tomorrow though, maybe. Whoa.
Swallowed by
Hi demons, how are you doing? How was your week so far? I don't think we get the secret mythic last phase on this one, unfortunately. Okay, this looks really cool and I have no idea what this means. And there's a lot of cool things happening, but what happened? Oh my god, is it like a clock? Why am I... Are we supposed to stack them on each other or something? I think I was supposed to go on one of the other lines, maybe. Oh, and the ones that are exploding. There's some of the exploding ones. Hit planets. Like, hit the bad-looking planets. Actually got a buff. You aim orbs and try to make a plus sign. Turns bad after you hit it.
shadows.
But wait, why would you want to make it bad? Wait, I'm not paying attention. Buttons at all.
I bask.
You
cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight.
Oh my god. Optics, thank you. Yes. Then there's a bot posing as me. Thank you for letting me know. Can you like search people up in Discord and report them, even if they haven't reached out to you or something?
Of light, of life.
I don't know how that works. Because I would love to go and report that. Yeah, I do not reach out to anyone in Discord. I don't DM anyone. 99% of streamers will also say this. It'll always be fake. I can't even pitchfork. Thank you for coming in to let me know, Optics. I hope you have a lovely weekend coming up. You're doing some stabby stab. I'm not doing so much stabby stab. I feel like I'm doing dodgy dodge. Oh, they do lines. Okay, interesting.
Night is infinite, eternal.
Damage taken reduced by 99%. Oh, so I guess everyone wants to stack on me. Is this a bad thing? This feels like a bad thing. I don't understand on that.
The sun falls.
Oh, so do they only make lines between the ones that they're like closest enough to? Yeah, I think so. Here. Dark evil also is kind of scare. But I don't understand. Like, all the ads are running out, so I'm also running out.
The sun falls.
I'm holding a dawn crystal, so everyone's safe when they're standing on me. I think that's what it means. The fight is very cool visually. But I laugh at the like, yeah, we didn't need any add-ons for this fight. A bit more predictable. And you have to run with me on that. And I should have I should have heroic leaved. I'm so sad. Why didn't I do that? Oh. One more phase maybe? Hold DPS? No. I'm joking. Hello, Jace! How are you doing? Happy Easter. Everything. Thank you again, Optics. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You windrunners. You just don't know when to lay down and die.
We windrunners.
Oh my god! They broke the glass in case of emergency.
I honestly didn't factor for you.
Death comes for all, Zalatan.
That's crazy.
Even your wretched kind.
We'll finish this another time, perhaps.
They aimed a little bit better though. She's gonna punch her in the face. Oh my goodness.
I thought you said you could never leave the moor.
There are ways, nephew. But they do take their toll. Regardless, you told me that Silvermoon was in peril. That it needed its Ranger General one last time.
Sylvanas, if the Maw cannot hold you, then maybe there's a way back for you. Back to us.
My penance, my true work has only begun, little sister. The Shadowlands are not at all what they seem. I cannot rest until I've uncovered the truth. Still, I hope to see you both again. Before the end begins.
Okay, next arc, Shadowlands 2.0. Oh. Sylvanas is a very iconic character that has been gone for quite a long time.
What was wrought here cannot simply be undone. The light is all but consumed.
Yeah, you go back.
I barely feel the well's power.
Whoa,
I can't leave it like
Sylvanas!
this. The wounds the void left
It's
behind
crazy.
must be healed.
Whoa. I mean, basically, they stuck her in a place in the game, and they were like, yeah, we might use her later, because they didn't have the balls to kill her. They stuck her away, and then it was in case they needed to bring her out again. We have to go back to the Shadowlands. At least let me have Torghast again. Let's all buff up. Oh, the raid leader said that.
What can I
Wow.
do? It's good you are here.
Oi! Returns you to Hara there. Oh, it's a horse.
Be alert. There's more to be done, but I think we've earned a moment of respite. Let's head back to Silvermoon.
Dawn of a new well. She was good, and then she's not really bad. She's doing things for really weird reasons. She's been unlucky in life. She was kind of good, and then she did bad things for the right reasons. And then she got really bad. And then now, yeah, now she's being punished for her crimes. Story time! Yeah, Daddy! Hello! How are you doing? My little ego. I messed up the story that someone else did after Wrath. Yeah. Inconsistencies. Higher difficulties, you have limited crystals to the Plopem. To save every time the room gets covered in darkness. Players need to stay in the area because if not, big damn and slow. This is why we did it on story mode. Doing bad things for the right reason is still bad. Yeah, exactly. And then she went like way overboard and committed genocide and did a bunch of things. We don't talk about it here. You're raiding. Big raider. You're always raiding. I was also raiding. I just finished a raid. I'm a raider. Worst for world first story mode. She was good. She was killed. Half her soul was sealed. She got scared of being very dead. Did bad things. Did very bad things. It burnt a tree. But no one blames her for that. We absolutely blame her for that. Yeah, we do. Absolutely. Oh, Ghibli! Thank you for the 3-month resub. And thank you so much for using your Prime here. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hello. We do care that she burnt a tree though. Yeah, no, but just because she was being all mysterious about the Shadowlands, she's like, oh, there's something weird going on here. I must investigate. So after the last Titan, the next expansion arc is going to be like back to Shadowlands. And half the player base is going to absolutely rage for no good reason. Other than they didn't like Shadowlands. La 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 la. La 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 la. May or may not have news. You have news for us. Cat, Gimli has news for us. What would that be? What good news, everyone? Why after? No, I just mean it could be like the entire new expansion arc happening after the last Titan. And we could go back to Shadowlands for 3 expansions. Do you think they're gonna do another expansion story arc after the last Titan? Have they said anything about that? Or do you think they're gonna go back to like the 1 expansion type thing? You're moving! Congratulations! Are you excited? Are you getting your own place? Void seems to fear death. Need death to beat Void. No, true. It's kind of weird that like death is the thing that's gonna beat the Void, because it's always been the Void Lords being like the big baddies and stuff. It's just, it makes sense, but still. Challenge 2, if you ain't first, you're last. The last first one. Okay, but guys, it's probably fine. We're not going there. But that's done. So where's my green dragon hawk? Hello? Da 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 da. Everything listed about house. Yeah, fair. Oh, we finished that. Get me out of here. You're not done with the quests? But I don't have any other quests. Oh no, continue a path forward in Silver Moon City. Okay, okay, there was a pickup. Okay, I just didn't have a chain to get there. I thought so. Yay, another quest! I was just about to go and get the Agos. I thought I was gonna make some Agos for the wall. But we continue for a little bit. But Ghibli, that's amazing. It is. Congratulations. I bet you really... When are you moving? You have a date? Grim Reaper, we have him with speed dial. Yeah, Grim is right here. Hello, Barnaby. How are you doing on this? I don't know why I was gonna say sunny evening, because the sun is obviously set, but on this lovely evening. Whoa. Oh, so lag in Silver Moon. Bright but no sun. Wait, did we fix the thing, by the way? Oh! Oh wait, I just can't see it. Oh my god! There's no void trying to pound into the freaking earth anymore. It's gone. Yeah, we made him back off. Take that. Well, it's dark because it's nighttime, I guess. It's like 9 o'clock. It was cold. It was really nice weather here today. I mean, it's still a little bit chilly, but it was nice. Assist Sunstrider and Romath in their respective events. We went from like saving the world to doing.
We are greater than our grievances.
We did
Perhaps the
like
rift between us will never fully heal, but we must
I can't
at least
formal
attempt
events.
to bridge them.
I'll do it for some curry. Wait, what are you doing before for some curry? I don't know. It's a bad deal. If it's something bad, then don't do it. Sven is having his birthday party on Saturday. We got time to set up for that. Oh, Sven! I knew a Sven once. He was a moose. How old is Sven turning? Okay, we'll take a shortcut. My shortcuts are usually never shortcuts, but sometimes. Is there more to the story? Just Sven the moose. Yeah, there's nothing else to the story. It's just literally, I know a moose called Sven. Or are we actually doing? Oh, Windrunner. Hello. Formalization of the Silver Sun Compact. Oh, they kissed and made up. That's crazy.
Varisa and I have decided
You
that
kiss.
our people can no longer
They
afford
kissed.
to fight each other.
Oh, did you kiss? Bro, didn't we kick this guy's ass in like a raid or something?
The Silver Covenant was formed to oppose
Isn't this the
the
Tempest
Horde.
Keep, dude?
Our enmity toward
One of
cannot
them.
be quelled.
Or whatever.
Let this flame signal the end.
I'm pretty
of the
sure I
Silver
don't.
Covenant. Though our losses linger, we must move forward.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Sun
want
Reavers
peace
sought
with
to
this
reclaim
guy.
our place in the Kirin Tor. We never meant to become a political tool.
Hello, Alex!
Let this
Welcome
flame
back, how are you?
remind us of our true calling. To share knowledge and power.
I swear I've
against
whooped
a
this
common
guy's
foe.
ass. Hey, I'm bad with names. Leave me alone. 6%, you're so close every day. You'll get it. Come back with like a fresh mindset next time. Use a plus 10 keys. Well done. Did you get any good loot in your vault? I got a belt, which I just realized I haven't equipped. Okay, there we go. My first mythic item. Okay. I got a belt. Wait, I didn't see the kissing. Hello, hello. Man, I don't think they did any kissing, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. Okay, I don't want to be that person, but did it bug out?
All that
He doesn't want me to assist him. Okay, where the heck is Romath? Above us? Maybe? Take the gate and go. Oh, it's chair. Okay, that makes sense. Take the gate and go up. Bro, I'm on a flying mount. What are you talking about? I think it just kind of bugged out. Ah, shit. Oh, there. I'm being turned around. World first raider, by the way.
I agree to this compact,
Oh.
though I will never forgive the Horde for what it has done.
Yeah, I'm not.
I will never forgive the Alliance for purging us from Dalaran.
Oh, right! He's the guy that got kicked out of Dalaran!
This compact.
Yeah, man, that was like an age ago. You can't be salty about that still. That was like 5-6 years ago or something. I guess elves live a long time. It's probably like last month for them, or last week. I did it. Hold off for the hard effort. Well, it was kind of meh. I did +7, so got hero legs. But this week I get something better on Mage Palette. Mythic Weapon! I'm flying the wrong way. Yes, I am. Congrats on mythic weapon. I'm happy. I have a hero weapon. It's about as good as I deserve. Are we up or down? We're down. Wee! Oh, my pony crashed. I'm changing you out for Squirrel Invincible. You're terrible at this. Oh, what now? Danny, stop saying inappropriate things in my stream, please. Damn it, Danny. I have to start mispronouncing your name again. Preparing the Umbral Atrium. That sounds cool. Cool.
Umbric, in light of
Umbric.
all you have done for my old workspace, complete with
What
notification rooms, my old
That was not a cake. Apparently that's a harmonial.
It kept eating
It looked
magic
like
items
cake
we left
though.
on it.
I think you did, Danny.
This mean what?
I don't know how you're gonna repent for this, but I think you did. Everyone here heard it.
To show our gratitude for your aid, I am awarding you this property.
Oh, look at that! They finally kissed and made up as well! No way! Asshole Romath!
Willingly?
He said peace to the Void Elves. He gave them their own embassy.
You gave us
That's
our equipment
crazy.
back. That is literally you approving of what we do.
So, explain to me why we have different factions and stuff. Like, okay, and I'm still not allowed to go to the Horde section of Silvermoon. Everyone else kissed and made up, but no. Savior of Azeroth, Champion of the Frozen Wastes, Kingslayer is not allowed to go to the Horde side of Silvermoon. You can go try. Last time I did that, I died. I was giga dead. Red equals bad. I am fire! I am doom! I am red! Like, I am like my skin is red. How more red should I get? And they still don't accept me.
That things went well, champion.
Are you literally in Silvermoon? Yeah, but there's a section of Silvermoon that I can't go into. That's the thing. The whole section I can't go into. Means the Horde side without getting killed? Yeah, because you're probably a Horde. You fight for the blue? That's the whole moral of the story. There is no red or blue. There's just purple. Purple is color. It's just to me, it's like we should all go to the void. No, that's not what I meant.
Our strength lies in our people.
The dark well. Are gathering at the dark well, but we already corked the dark well, didn't we? Like literally plugged it up. It's not doing its thing anymore. But I guess we'll go back to the dark well. Dude, imagine not being Horde. Imagine just being perma-stinky every day of your life. Don't you want to know what it smells like to smell of roses? We're in the Alliance. We have roses and cookies. If you walk into the dark well, you get achievement, mount, title, and gold cap. I didn't fall for it before. I'm not falling for it again. Fully. You think you smell like roses? Yes, I smell like roses. And cookies. I'm a working mage. I smell like wet dog. I'm good. I'm a cow. Dad, would you rather smell like roses or like a cow? You know what cows smell like? They smell like methane gas. You know what methane gas actually smells like? It smells like stanky farts. Why would you... Why am I here? Why would you choose that? They smell like steak. Oh, that's even more savage than saying that they're fartsy. That's crazy. They smell like steak. I muted for a bit. This is the first thing I heard. They started it. You know how it is with Twitch chat,
Light
Jace.
preserve you, friend.
Ask the elven leaders have returned. Oh man, but it was so cool. We had like all 5 elven leaders in the same place. Where are
Others
they?
have gathered gifts
We
from
have
their
one of
home
them
to help
here.
with the Darkwell.
Oh, here we
Please
go.
let them
Okay,
know
they're
we are
all
ready
here.
for them.
This is so cool. Look, we got the Night
of the Ark and
Born, the
Dark can
Night
cleanse all manner of
Fallen, whatever they're called.
Small thing you offer us.
And we
Silverman
got
owes you a debt of
the
gratitude.
High Elves. I don't know who's this. Oh, this is the High Elves.
A symbolic gesture.
Yes, or what, I don't know what they're
the
called.
last king. Are you sure
Home High
about
Elves.
this, Aethys?
Blood Elves are there
has only
already.
just
So we
To
got
allow
the
void to
Night.
remain at all,
Oh, Void Elves.
your calculations have to be perfect, Umbric.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
then it's
you
a
are
good thing
you
you're looking over my shoulder.
you guys already kissed and made up. Okay, go get the Night Elves. Okay, Gladden's getting the Night Elves. It's fine. So where did they go? Wait, was it not shared? Oh, what? I swear that they were shared. I didn't even talk to Professor Umbric. Maybe I was too far away.
We have brought the purifying waters of our moonwells.
That's so nice.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
I
you.
know this was not an easy decision.
Whee! Hello, Hardy Bug. Hardy, have you seen that? Where are we going, by the way? This is the wrong way, isn't it? I'm going the wrong way. It's because the scent of roses is so overpowering. It's messing up my... Bro, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh! No, it is here somewhere. But how do I get underneath? Hello? Where am I going? Wait, I just go inside. It's inside. The Darkwell. Isn't it the Sunwell is in there? I'm so giga confused right now. Da-da-da. Wait, I just flew the same way again. I didn't go far enough down. What the fuck? Ah! Where's the... I'm so lost. Where's the... There's the entrance. Guys, ignore me. Oh shit, no, I didn't know. Wait, that's... What am I...
If you become
What's
lightheaded from
happening?
thirst, feel free to pass out.
I thought there was somewhere else. This isn't the dark. Well, it's kind of dark, actually.
We stand here today because
Not
of
going so
you.
good for me. Hi, Shadowcraft.
Let us put an end to this Darkwell.
This guy got pissing out so much. But you helped a lot. Yeah, thanks to everyone for that. It's so crazy. I just had to wait for the sale to come on. No. Walk in, you have Soulstone. Wait, I have Soulstone. But I already did this, I think. I became tiny! Okay, so was there actually a purpose of me doing that, or... What the fuck? Wait, why do I rest there? Why don't I rest on you? I got baited. I got mega effing baited. Holy. This stream has been a roller coaster ride. First I find out I have alienated half of my people with subby only mode, and then I get freaking... I died, and then I get lost. Whee! Nobody panic, by the way. You know what? It's gonna be fine. Because I didn't have to go back and get my body. I'm just alive. That gate is so scuffed. It's crazy. And this is why people have trust issues, for real. Okay, here, I have a buff.
Pleasantries can wait.
Okay, so what do we do? Are we not... Well, not that the sun will be corrupted again. The dark one must change. Must change to something that we are no longer bound to with such dependency. Today we heal the Darkwell and make it something new. I thought we weren't gonna make a Sunwell, though. Okay. I get a bunch of cool statues and I get a mount.
Remain vigilant.
In the ritual! Cleanse the Darkwell! Why don't we make it a chocolate fountain? chocolate well.
In search of a new home.
I think it was Monday or something.
But when we lost the Sunwell,
With my hair tie.
Everything. In fear and grief, we cast out our own people.
We're gonna make a chocolate well.
Made exiles of them.
It's like the first time we have all the elves together like this.
Never again.
It's so beautiful, chat.
And now, together, we consecrate this, not as the Sunwell.
Wait, this is actually so sad.
But as something new.
In a way. They're giving all of their it's everyone's gifts.
The Dawn Well. Let it represent
The
moment
Dawn
when
Well
night becomes day and the moon meets the sun.
I mean we did night well, sun well, moon well.
And shadow.
We don't have a morning well though.
In perfect balance.
Dawn well. Lord, get the heck out of here. You're banned.
Let this mark a new dawn for our people.
Oh, a new dawn for our people. Okay, that's really cheesy. What about Twilight Well?
For the kingdom of Quel'Thalas. Our high home.
Now, how is the Dawn Well any different from the Sun Well? We're not like a force to reckon with it. Slippy and Slithering. Damn, giga names, bro. Slippy and Slytherin. Like.
Though today we celebrate, there remains much to which we
It is done!
Still, thank you for all you have done.
Hello, Tulan! That's what I mean, like there's nothing here, so what did they... It's just like glorified lamp. The lamp well.
What can I do?
Or what?
We need Leadrin. With all that's happened, we haven't had
They don't
much
have their
time to
mojo
talk.
anymore, they got a lamp.
What's on
Good
your
job.
mind? When the attacks first started, you went to the Sunwell and prayed for a miracle. Heroes
Lamp well.
from all over the world appeared
Well,
in
I like
flashes of
lamps.
light just in time
It's
to
still
save the
killing
city.
you walking. Guys, I already died once from this.
I've never experienced anything
Oh,
like
shit.
it before.
Oh shit. Oh
in
shit.
My desperation,
No!
I swear I could hear a gentle voice. Don't be afraid, it said. I am with you.
What the fuck? Great, I got teleported and now I've got no idea what they were saying to each other. You little fucking shit. Well, I always get teleported here. That's such a random thing. What? I have to do it again to see if I can teleport it to the same spot. But I had to see. I thought I was gonna see right away if my HP was gonna go down or not. Instead I get teleported. What the fudge? I have to do this again. So it's a glorified teleportation lamp. Basically. Oh man, they're all gone! The last gathering of the elves. Okay, I'm going again. I need to see if I end up in the same spot. Another character because we missed RP. Yeah, I know I missed RP. I'm really sad. Okay, we do get to the same spot. How do I get from the Dawnwell to like smoking pipe with the 2 Silvermoon nobles? How does that even happen? Doesn't even make any sense. Oh well, it's over. Evoker bought it off. We got wrecked by bots. How does it feel? Wait, this is not where I was gonna go. I was gonna hand in my quests. They could have dropped you in a lava and molten core, but then it would have been a very bad Dawnwell. Then we would have had to rename it Evil Well. Petition for me to rename the well. I think I could do a better job at naming it than Blizzard. To be honest. Valwell. Wow, that's a handful. Almost went the wrong way again. Neighborhood postman. Cracked well of yolked eggs. Wait, I can't hand my quests in. What the hell am I doing? This. I went to the right place initially. Yeah, my brain's actually cooked today. It's actually cooked. There's 4 mythics for heroic item this week. Nice! Yeah, we could probably send 4 mythics during the weekend. I mean, they don't have to be freaking 15s.
What have you learned lately? Ah, I could use your
Undercoins! Reach out. Wait, do I have enough undercoin to buy the thing soon? By the thing, I mean there's a cosmetic I want. I don't remember what it looks like, but it was cool.
We shall endure.
Nay! I need to unlock things. I didn't actually mean the mount. Not you.
Elisand guide you.
I'm definitely not doing.
I have answers if you have questions.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I can buy mount, but I need more. Wine pouch. This one. Ah, it's such a cool headpiece. Look at that.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
An amount for 10 undercoin on one vendor. 10! I have stuff in my throat. No, I don't have anything unlocked on this one because it's I need to progress the Delver's journey, whatever the heck that is. It's mid. Still need to do some more things there, I think. Before then. No, I got stuck. Rolled. Okay, I was supposed to get some transmog for doing that. What does that look like? Statue, mount. Kinda cute. Mount. These guys are cute. Ah, this bad boy. It's a cute little pit. Bunch of the void residue, more decor, toy. Got a trading dummy. I thought I was supposed to get like silver moon. No, what were they called? Silver sun transmog. What happened with that? No, Alpha, I do not want to do a key. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. I thought they were gonna give it to me. Because I completed the quest. Maybe I just got it automatically unlocked. Silver Sun. Maybe I got it all. Yeah, maybe they gave it to me. Wait, it's probably under extras. I don't see it here though. I don't know what it's called. Wait, weren't they called Silver Sun? have no idea what it looks like. What? Silver sun. Yeah, okay, I do have it. Oh, it's blue. Oh, that's kind of bugged out. Oh, right. Forget how bugged that is. What was it? It was also shoulders. And a belt. I don't think it was that belt. I didn't get a belt. But, oh, it's a cloak! Nobody wants a cloak, though. Okay, makes sense. I mean, it's cute, I guess. I don't really do a lot of blue transmogs at the moment with the red skin. But I can't see it because of the blades. But then I got it anyway. I was just wondering where it disappeared off to. Give me my cosmetics, yo! Cute. Okay. Do. Okie dokie. Where's my game? That's the first campaign I finished with Dragonfly. I want to say I surely did something else, but I guess not. Holy. Okay. I think it's time to put some of those eggos on the tree. I need to get my egg stuff. My eggos. Are we starting with this stuff already? It's only 9 o'clock. What the heck? No, I'm not home tomorrow. For a meta achievement this expand? No. If I did a meta achievement, I would probably do I think maybe the Dragonflight one. Or Yanni's kind of cool, I guess. Okay. 4 eggos. I don't know if Prime is still here, but you wanna... I need to know if I should put chickens or bunnies on these eggs. Oh, so many ego decorations. Bunnies! I don't know how many bunnies I have left, but we'll see how many we have. Are you putting the dead mother on his unborn child? No, I'm putting bunnies on the eggs now, actually. Oh, hey, Carl, what's up? How's it going? I hope you do. I think a fresh sleep and a fresh day will be good, MJ. Take care and thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Okay, I got these cute little eggs. So cute. I got cute little buns. Pikachu! Hardy Buck, thank you! What do you want in your egg? Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. I need another egg then. I only got 4 eggs. I need to go get another one. Okay, I get 1 egg. I'm happy with 1 egg too, if that's easier. Well, I told people that they can have an egg for every 5 gifted. But it's totally up to you, Prime, how many you want. Pikachu! What? Ed! I have to go get another egg! Thank you! Oh god, not another hype train. Guys, thank you so much. Okay, I have eggs now. Don't make me get up again. I brought an extra just in case. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. The egos. Okay, wait, I need more egg things then. Oh! I was totally planning me to sit down. Well, I walked all the way across the room and had to go back all the way again. Pikachu! Danny, we talked about this. Oh my god. Danny, thank you. Oh my god, it's a scam. You guys, it's a scam trade and nothing happens. Okay, it's a scam. It's a real scam. Don't listen to no 4 hype trade. Level 4 scam trade. Thank you. I don't even know how many eggs I'm making at the moment. Chill. I'm sneezing so much. Thank you. Okay, I have 4 for Prime. 1 for Hardy. 1 for Gladden. I have to put the strings on them as well. And 1 for Danny. It's scam. Big scam. Yeah, don't. It's scammed. You assume. I want to get that checked. I don't actually sound like that when I sneeze, I swear. Only sometimes. Only sometimes. Hi, Burrito! You can't do it. Sorry. You can't steal the eggs. Welcome back. How are you doing? You want to do 1 too? It's fine. I think people want to fill the wall with egos. We did. I must have forgotten that. How do you have such a bad memory, Danny? Now the eggs are far away as possible from the table now. Hi, Tamio. Yeah, so my cats can't reach them when they're there. But the closer they get here, the more danger the eggs are in. So people better behave. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I feel like I've been spoiled rotten lately. I don't understand what the heck is going on. Oh. Oh! I forgot there was a cat in the room with me. Oh my god. Lumi, that was so not cool. Oh my freaking god. Cats can drop cat them from a shell. That's true. I don't think any of my cats are crazy enough to do that though. Hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all this. You guys have been absolutely wild and crazy. And just everyone hanging out. Lurking and everything. Wow! We're freaking popping off, chat. Hey, don't get inspired by the Assassin's Creed. I hope not anyway. It'd be kind of cool if my kitten got a little bit inspired though. Because he still can't really jump properly. I mean, if my kitten could get up on that shelf, he would probably do something silly like that. But luckily. In that case, what? Wait, what did I say? No, in that case, absolutely not. What did you do to that? Oh, he's happy now. Actually. Oh, my cat has managed to shut the door. And she can't open it and get out now. There's a happy body now. There's so many eggs. The octopus lay eggs, right? Maybe they're his eggs. I don't know. That's just really weird though. I don't want to think about that. Oh, the cat is coming for eggs. Mommy's come to sniff the egos. Your eggs are not safe, chat. Your eggs are not safe. How can I check my stream streak? I'm not really sure. It pops up every like 5 streams or no, or I don't know. Chat, how do you see your stream streak? Thank you guys so much for the level 4 hype train. We have many eggs to put up now. Thank you very much. Can't keep up with you guys. Yeah, I fixed almost all the... Oh my god. Prime! I thought we were in agreement that you would stop this. Oh my god, thank you for another 20 gifted. I'm not gonna have enough eggs for this, guys. What? That's not what I meant. I said chat was full of. This is crazy. Oh, congratulations on getting a gifted sub. I'm gonna go get some more eggs.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Yeah, I only have so many eggs, you know. Congratulations on getting a gifted sub. Hello, Orzorg. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. I need one big egg. Where would I get one big egg from? I cannot believe you guys. Level 7 hype train, get out. Thank you. We already had that really insane hype train last weekend. Oh my god. Lay a big egg for us. That's kind of weird, don't you think? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have the original. I have 4. Imagine if every follower had a sub. Every follower, that would be crazy. Yeah, that would be really crazy. I was gonna say that we're gonna add like some buttons where you could gift every person in chat a sub though. But I think that's like a beta feature that they haven't rolled out everywhere. I'm really mixing up the weekends. The hype train was not last week, I'm pretty sure. Was it not last week? It felt like it was last weekend. Yo, we had an insane hype train really recently though. So it was very recently. It was too recent for this shit to happen. I can't handle this emotional drama in the best way. In the best way. Thanks for eternity. I'm trying to tie this. We're gonna be here all night. Da, 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 da. That is actually true. It was before Easter for the celebration. You're correct. That was like 3 weeks ago. Because Easter is celebrating than that, yeah. Big true. Big true. Good luck with your key, Danny! And thank you again. You little. Thank you. I don't think I've ever heard someone type out the whole keystone thing in a while. Usually just like, gotta do a key. My cat is like, can we eat these eggs? Or what's up with that? Like, when's dinner? The 15th is World Art Day. Like the 15th of April? Next week, you mean? Okay, I only have 4 more eggs to go after this. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough bunny stickers to go on them. But... Crap, I don't even know what people want. You guys want chickens? Okay, there's more things in the pot now. There's chickens or bunnies. I don't know what else is in there. It's my group that's gonna be scared. You want chicken, bunnies, flowers, Eggos. What do you guys want in your eggs? What do you all want? I forgot to ask everyone. What do you want? You want a pangolin? I don't have pangolins. That's why I didn't ask you. I'm asking everyone. Well, I don't have pangolins. As cool as they are. I'm putting bunnies on at least 4 of them. If I have 4 bunnies. There might be a lack of bunnies, to be honest. Okay, the bunnies are out of stock. Are you guys gonna make me have to order more eggs? More decorations? I'm like, we're not even halfway through the month yet, and I'm running out, it feels like. You say you can't draw pangolin? I'm not drawing. I'm putting things on them. Okay, there's chickens or there's flowers now. You can pick between a chicken or a flower. Guys, thank you so much for the level 7 hype. Thank you. You too. Thank you all for the support. You guys have been crazy. Okay, guys, you want the chicken or a flower? Chicken. Okay, Gladden said chicken. That's one egg done. Prime, I only had one bunny left, just so you know. So do you want chickens or flowers? On the rest. Hardy Bach. Okay, Danny's doing a key. I'll pick. Danny gets be a flower. The right question is chicken or egg. Do. And do. Okay. Prime. Whoa. Hey, one egg! Done. We'll do the chicken. Gladden. And a few more for Prime. Can't make me eat fish. Do you like any fish at all? Prepared in any kind of way. Like fish and chips or something. Oh, my kitten. My kitten is back! Doing kitten things. Okay, I'm gonna pick decorations for you guys. It's gonna be cute. It's fine. It's all good. Party. Those video did not answer. No fish. Oh my god. Can you draw a cow in mine since you dissed farmers earlier? No! Cows are not Easter. You get the cute little flower at yours. I'm not gonna doodle on these. We're gonna be here all night otherwise. I don't diss farmers. I just diss the cows. Okay, there's a difference. And Danny. I still need to do 4 more eggs. The cat wants eggs. I still need to do 4 more eggs. This is insane. But we'll start with these. It's all good. You guys are actually crazy. Feel crazy. Yeah, oh, the cat wants the Eggos. You must stream this weekend. What are you up to? Oh, you're going to concerts, you said. You already said. Okay, we're gonna hang up a bunch of Rhyme Eggers. Thank you again. Yeah, going to a concert. It'll be fun. You'll have fun. You'll have fun. Gonna come. Traveling out of town or? I hang multiples on the same magnet. Because I have more Eggos than magnet. And Gladdens in Hardybug gets you have a little cute flower. Look how cute it is. Put it on there. Going to Gothenburg. Whoa! You will have so much fun, I'm sure. I hope. You usually do when you go to concerts, don't you? Yeah, add in. Party. Oh, at least my food is already a curry. Don't bite my cat's trying to eat my stuff again. believe this. Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? It's like the most depressing joke in the books. Or then knock on the door, walk into the bar and change the light bulb, get out of here. That's not the joke. Get out of here. I think there are very many eggs on this thing right now. Really cute. Okay, 4 more. And then we're done. But do flowers in those. Do flowers on 2 and chickens on 2. They still have some chickens left. Exciting wall. You know who else thinks it's exciting? This guy thinks it's exciting. Logan, can you not eat my stuff, please? I would appreciate that a lot. But I have a chicken left for my resub later this month. Well, at this rate, I'm gonna have to order new ones, to be honest. Because they're going a lot faster than I was expecting them to. I have like 50 eggs in total. But I don't know how many of each decoration I have. I guess... Well, 10 of each decoration. Makes sense. Chickens! I sacrificed another egg. So if you're not chicken, we're not that fried. What? I took out the wrong ones. Oh. I'm concerned about my egg position and fear cat attack. That's why, that's why usually what you do is you give birth to multiple eggs so that at least, you know, some of your eggs will survive in the face of predator attacks. That's what they do in the wild, you know. I'm sure some of the eggs will make it through. Oh. That'll be your egg, but it'll be somebody's egg. Isn't that the important thing? You give birth? All of chat, I guess? So we have lots of eggs. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff right now because I have no idea what's going on and I'm just making eggs. And we're just yapping for a little bit and then I'm gonna have some curry and then I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna go out and then I'm gonna have a day tomorrow and then I will see you guys on Saturday again. We are mother. Yeah. We're taking the night train. It's exciting. First time I ever took a night train, I loved it. Second time, man, it was rough. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Yeah, I'm going on a date tomorrow. On a girl date. Esau, good morning. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4 ribbons. Bring us? No. It's a stream-free evening, sorry. Or, I think so. Oh! I sacrificed an egg to the 4. It was all me, it wasn't even a cat. I literally fucking yeeted it out of my lap. Oh, I'm a bad person. Girl dates? Spooky about that. Loki's staring at Peace like, you have another egg there, ma'am? Is that another egg? Shit, he's gonna get it before I do. I'm sorry, Prime. I think the 4th egg didn't make it to the water. Nature's cruel cycle or whatever they say. Oh, wait, I have the egg. You missed 3 streams. Why is Nils missing? It's alright. I got it. I saved egg. Saved Ego. Do do do. You guys have my parents give you birth? Okay, I hope they're super excited for you and not like weirded out or anything. Probably won't be here when I get back. Have a good Friday. See you Saturday. Okie dokie, Grim. Have a lovely walk. I'll see you this weekend. Thanks for hanging out today. Okay, I am so close to being done. Loki's like, we're food. Even if I know he's got food in his food bowl. He's just that kind of cat. It's a hot girl date. Well... That's a secret, isn't it? Lady Gaga. Yeah, I've been in the same room as her a couple of times. I don't think she's dating right now. Holy hype train. Hello, Sir Jenda. What happened? Who happened? Who freaking happened? Getting Annie to take time off stream is like a unicorn. That woman does not rest enough. Holy. She partnered us should be a big deal. What? People used to hang out with me before I was partnered, okay? That's how I know that they don't care. How is Sir Jenda doing? Are you having a good week? Are you well? Loki, I'm so close to being done. Please don't push the pen on the floor. And now Lady Gaga could date me. Bro, Lady Gaga doesn't even know what Twitch is, probably. Or maybe, I don't know. If she's ever been on someone's live stream. We're coming from parents visiting for Easter. Oh, I'm sure you had a lovely time. Now it's time for us to not hang out with people. It's actually true. I'm supposed to go into some like crunchy streamer mode now and just like stream forever and not socialize. Apparently I need to quit my job as well, I've been told. And like a bunch of things. A pen, please. Yeah, finished. Aha, that's my pen. I see my pen. How rude. If you stream 24/7, we would be happy. I think streaming 24/7 is a little overkill, don't you think? I mean, I know there's people that do that, but I feel like I'm not that kind of streamer. Don't you want us to be happy? Of course I want you guys to be happy, but it can't come at the cost. Can't come at the cost of my own happiness, or not even my happiness, my own sanity, like my health. Hang around my water bowl. Personally, can't take Pepega brain 24/7. That's the only brain I have, though. Ah! Help them. I feel like I have a good streaming offline balance. How you are now? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, considering I work full time. I feel like I don't rest as much as I should sometimes, maybe. But it's fun to stream, you know, and I like it, and you guys are pretty cool. And I feel like there's something very nice that's been built here. I really enjoy coming online. Get chickens and a bunch of these flowers. Thank you again, Prime. Thank you everyone for your egos on the wall today. Loki is deeply frustrated because he cannot reach them still. But yeah, I am gonna head off and have some din-dins. Yeah, and I already threw an egg to you, buddy. I already threw an egg. Like, you can no longer see the tree. I need to fix that. Silly. Welcome and thank you for the follow! Ah, my god! Then. He is definitely plotting. To be fair, I had the eggs hanging there all week. And he didn't touch them. I think he kind of forgets about them as long as he's not in here. Because I'm in here. Yeah, no. Oh, that was wrong. Alright. We need to find a raid target. Hey! Oh. He's biting my fractals. Oh, not bite me. But you got kicked out in the first place, cat. Holy. Create a follow to new streamer. Aw. Actually, what is for din-dins? I'm having curry. Goody! I have homemade curry. Mmm, so itchy. Yeah, I have homemade curry. So I'm very much looking forward to eating. Very tasty. Apparently, I'm really good at making curry. No, I'm joking. I see he can't jump. No, he's just gonna face plant. He's small. He hasn't learned to jump that far yet. That's why. That is why. Alright. Thank you guys, as always, for being amazing. Thank you for everything. I am in awe and shock and holy. My curry is banger. I think my curry is banger anyway. Let's see. Vive is online. Should we go see Vive? Yeah, it's short to try the curry. I don't know if it's really good or not. Why? Is short the curry connoisseur? Oh no, okay, right. Short is actually real foodie. I think I know more chefs. Probably. Matt went to a sick restaurant in Finland. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. Alright then. Guys, thank you so much for today. Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys on Saturday. I will probably be playing quite a lot of Assassin's Creed 2 this weekend. The pew pew, but I'll probably do some Warcrafting as well. But yeah, looking forward to some more stabby stabby. I should probably send the raid. That's a good one. So yeah, we'll probably do some mythics. See. It's in my plan, but you never know how I feel this weekend. Maybe I just want to blast Assassin's Creed. I've been having really fun with that game actually, so yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your week and have a good start to your weekend, and thank you so much for everything today. And I will see you guys on Saturday. And if you're new here, anyone going live, notifications, don't forget to follow. There's my Discord. Bye. Thank you for today. Good night. Sleep well. Have a good rest of your day, whatever time zone you're in. Bye.